Gio's studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go. It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this?
This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
612. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All systems are go.
Make some noise! 3, 2, 1. It's the Mike Calta Show.
Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, October 1st, 2025, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good. Oh, my God.
There you go. There you
Right
go.
off the bat.
Took 3 woos. Finally got you. Welcome to the program, everybody. Gio is coming in now, and every time Gio is just a couple of seconds late, I just assume he's getting beat up at the game. Guard gate's just smashing his face.
No.
I'm sorry. What do you think about when you fall asleep at night? Like to help you fall asleep. Like like last night, did you like? I know what I thought about last night. That's why I'm bringing this up.
Oh, no. I usually am petting my dog.
What do you like physically?
Yeah. My
you.
dog is in my bed laying next to me, and I'm petting my dog, and then I go, all right, I'm going to sleep.
Okay.
That's like the last thing. I don't really there's nothing that I don't count sheep or do anything. I fall asleep easily.
I have talked about this before. I assign rooms to people who are going to be staying here during a hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I will say my brother and his family will go upstairs. My in-laws will go in the offices. The kids will, the boys will stay in Joey's room. The girls will stay in Juliana's room. Like last night I had a new one. Now, I have never lived in Buffalo, New York. I grew up in Staten Island, New York, which, a couple of times in the 20 years I lived there had snowstorms,
Right.
But I never drove. I only drove for a year in Staten Island before I moved and not even a full year before I moved to Florida. And I didn't even have my own car. So, there was not a lot of driving to be done. So tell me why last night I laid in bed and thought about the things that I would keep in my car if I lived in Buffalo.
Yeah.
In case I was ever stuck in a snowstorm. That is what I thought about last night.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Did you then jump on Amazon and start ordering those things?
No, because I don't need them here.
Oh, yeah.
And I also, I don't have a permanent car right now that I can. So in my mind, if I lived in Buffalo, I'd have some sort of something maybe a little bigger than the Tahoe, like a Suburban or something,
Right.
And then I'd have to have a compartment thing in the trunk, which I had in the Hummer. And the Hummer, I bought a compartment thing and put it in the trunk so I can compartmentalize my. Here's for motor oil, and here is for, of course, what everybody needs in their car that I carry even now, an axe.
Yes.
You need an axe in the car. I have like an axe, but on one end it's a multi-tool. It has like the notches for a screw and all that
stuff. It can cut the seatbelt. It can smash the window. One of those things.
Does it all. Does it all. So there was a story a couple of years ago about a traffic jam in Buffalo, New York that got caught in a snowstorm, a big Buffalo snowstorm, and people were stranded there for a couple of days. They couldn't get to them to rescue them because of the snow, and people were freezing to death and dying in their car. And I was just amazed by that. I thought, I will never die in my car because I will always have everything that I need in my car.
Yeah, you would think if you're in Buffalo or somewhere that has snowstorms like that and blizzards, that you would be
You're prepared for that.
Yeah, make sure you have a couple of hand warmers and some beef jerky, just in case. And
Galvin,
stuff.
you were in compartment number 2.
Oh, yeah.
Compartment number 2 had beef jerky in it. It had beef jerky. It had a couple of bottles, like a 6-pack of water.
Yeah.
And maybe some protein powders.
Right.
And then the other compartment had a blanket, of course, and a pillow, like a small pillow.
May I suggest a couple cans of like tuna or chicken or something? The cans,
That's a
or
good
even
idea.
the pouches that they have.
That's a good idea.
MREs,
Emergency food.
they
You
call
do
that?
the MREs. No, I'm talking about the regular ones that they have at the store.
Right.
Yeah, you get a
but then
pouch of tuna.
MREs as well. Yeah. So, would you like to know why you're thinking of this stuff?
Sure. Yes. Are you going to therapist me?
Well, AI is going to therapist you.
Okay.
I wrote, why do I think about being prepared for things that won't happen to me? And it said, thinking about being prepared for things that won't happen to you is often a sign of anxiety.
Well, there you go.
Though it can also stem from a need to control or hyper-realistic viewpoint. This behavior is called anticipatory anxiety when it escalates, assuming the worst possible outcome.
Well, I'll tell you what. I am an optimistic anxiety because in my outcome, I'm always okay. Like, I'm not worried about anybody. I'm always
Why do
fine.
you feel that way?
No.
Because your survival skills are so good.
So good, Carmen.
I was a Boy Scout, Carmen. You know that.
I would love for you to go on one of those ones where they rate you. He has a survival skill of 7. He has a blah, blah, blah. That's not, they'd be like, he has a survival skill of -3.
Yeah, I would not, in the woods, I would not fare very well.
Weren't you overly concerned about where you were going to park at the Bucks game like a week ago?
Yeah.
The fact that you were not being
I have to walk
I
half
gotta
a
tell
mile.
you were being driven there.
I
Was a
got to
big
tell
thing.
you, that has, I think that's breaking open a lot of things. That's why you don't do a lot of things.
Galvin, listen to me. You're right, and this is how I know.
Therapist.
Yeah.
Thank you for therapisting me. Amanda and I, when we walk on the trail, I only want to walk on the red trail, maybe the blue trail. Do you know why?
Because you have anxiety of getting lost and not knowing.
Not getting lost. Not getting lost. It's pretty. I mean, you're pretty dumb if you get lost back there. They mark it pretty well.
I mean, I did it.
You got lost?
Yeah, the one time.
Oh yeah.
The first time I was back
First
there.
time, like
Yeah.
the first timer.
Plus,
Yeah.
I go past the red trail.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Less than a mile.
But do you know? It's a mile.
It's 0.83.
Is that the
But you
kids,
got to walk
kids
to
trail?
the parking lot too. I'll walk to the parking lot too.
That does not count.
It does. It's a full. You're still walking.
Yeah.
One of the things about the yellow trail or the blue trail, I don't know it.
Right. Yeah. So
I
you're not
know the
familiar
red
with
trail.
it, yeah.
When we turn, I know when we're turning, and it's almost over. Like I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Like I thought, if I had to walk outside, I would do better walking in my circle, just walking in circles, than if I walked out into the street.
Really?
Yes, I don't
But
know.
you
why.
know the area.
I know, but I don't. I think that I have some anxiety, and I know this is false, but walking by the water over
Yeah,
there because of alligators.
I got to tell you, I'm the exact opposite. I like to go and explore new places.
No.
Yeah, I love whenever when we had a meeting over at the station, I went over to what is that place called? The preserve that's over Wheaton Island, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I went over there, totally new, and I was like, all right, here we go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then, you got to find your way back. And I mean, most trails are marked pretty well and stuff, but I was like, all right, let's see what happens here.
You know Elliot?
Yeah.
Elliot that walks with the hippie sticks?
Yes.
Elliot walks every day.
Yeah.
And Elliot walked the other day on the pier. I saw he put it up on social media. And I thought, there's Elliot who's using sticks to walk, and he's walking every day. And that made me feel not so great about myself. And then I thought the pier, that might be a good place to walk because that I know where it goes. That way and that way.
Sure, yeah.
There and back.
Water on both sides.
Water on both sides.
You can see You can see far, far down. You're like, there it is. That's where I'm going. And then I'm going back.
Water on both sides, Joe, but neither side is dangerous because you're high up. You're high up. So,
Do you worry about bad things happening to your family?
not as much anymore.
That's why I don't do things.
But can I tell you that I honestly, Gio,
Not your family, but my family.
I think that my anxiety mostly manifested after Joey was born. I think I probably had anxiety, didn't recognize it when I was younger. And then when Joey was born, every day would be like, what if something happens to Joey? And I that's when I started getting on drugs, when I started taking Lexapro, because I was like, I couldn't understand. I mean, I would worry about him freezing. We lived in Florida. What if he freezes to death? You know?
Like a couple times a year, my whole family goes out to that Croom ATV park. And
that would scare me.
They camp out there and they ride ATVs all weekend and stuff. And I can't go because I've got too much anxiety that my kids are going to get hurt on the four-wheelers. And they love it. They all go without me.
What, do they rent them?
No, they have them.
You got them? Yeah. The fat guy has them?
All right.
By the way.
Did you get any heat for that?
Yes, I did.
Sure.
I just got a text that said, hey, buddy, how was the show today? Apparently, he had multiple people tell him that he didn't think he was fat. And, hey, you're not the fat one.
He's definitely not fat.
Yeah.
From one fat guy to a half a fat guy, he is not fat.
And he missed the show, so he didn't know what everyone was talking about. He's like, what are you talking about? And then went back and listened, and so that was great. But, I think bad things are going to happen, so I literally remove myself from the situation because I know I'll be miserable the entire time, even though they're all up there having the time of their lives.
By the way, tell them to invite me. I'd love to go. I need to get out there. I keep on talking about Crooms. We've been talking about Crooms forever. About going out there and renting, ATVs.
Yeah,
and
I think you can rent them out there, too.
But here's something you would hate is out there at Crooms, they have a big trail run at midnight.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's in the middle of the night.
It's way out there, too, But I don't go for that reason because I know my anxiety is just like, I can't look.
Yeah,
so I'm out of sight, out of mind.
Isn't it weird, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
I will tell you though, and I have people. I was thinking about this yesterday. I have no hesitation and no problem talking about being on Lexapro and doing that stuff and having anxiety. Because I didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like I was talking to somebody else the other day. I know you're gonna laugh at this, but somebody about a small penis, and you can't be mad at somebody that has a small penis. It's not like they didn't exercise it and it didn't grow. It's what they've been given, and they have to make the best out of it. So, it wasn't me, by the way, that they were talking about. Yeah. No, it wasn't. I'm okay. I'm all right there. I'm doing good. I tell you everything else.
Yeah. No, we believe you.
So, you want to say it?
That's where all his anxiety comes from.
I'll ask Bobby. If I want to see it, I'll ask Bobby.
I'll send it to you. I got it.
No, it's all right. I'm good. I believe you.
Hit me up. I'll text it back to you. Anyway, so if you the same thing with the anxiety, like I can talk about it because I didn't. It's not like I have it because I did something wrong. You know what I mean? It's not. I'm embarrassed by it. I don't care. But it certainly discovering it and hitting it head on and having a therapist wife have made it very livable. You know?
Yeah.
It's I am not, as much as I talk about it. Okay, I am not worried about 3i Atlas coming here. The alien space probe that's in the sky.
I'd say you're almost excited, hoping it does come here.
Yes. Now, maybe that is not the right way to be because they could be coming here to destroy us, but I am almost excited because think about it. Gio, as you have pointed out, I've lived longer than I'll live.
True.
Even if I live to be 100, I still will have already lived longer than I will live. And those chances are very slim. I would like to know something about this universe before I die. And if 3i Atlas is just if we know for sure at some point that it's a spaceship, which I deep down inside believe it's not, but if it is a spaceship, I will at least at some point, even if it just passes by Earth, I will know for sure that there's something else out there, and that makes me feel better.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now, yesterday there was a video up where NASA is, of course, watching it as it comes. 62 days away, I think, from being over by Earth and swinging around our moon. They said something happened while they were watching it. Have you seen this? Anybody seen this?
I did see a story this morning about the signals are coming from it.
Signals are coming from it. And there were 3 things that came out of it and went back into it. 3 things that were propelled out of it and came back into it. Like as if they send out 3 little baby ships and then brought them back inside.
Which I guess if they think it's a comet, that would not be.
A comet would not give off fragments that were propelled away.
And then retracted back in.
Yeah,
that is pretty wild.
Okay. This is, by the way, this is NASA reporting this. This isn't some kid with a podcast.
The problem happens for
scientists who've been studying the laws of physics for their entire existence can't figure out what would cause fragments to be propelled.
Right. Yeah.
And then
I know. I
retract.
get it. But figure it out and they go, oh, we didn't know until we saw that.
They haven't yet.
The good news is they're kicking all the fat people out of Space Force.
Yeah.
So if it is an alien, we will be prepared.
We'll be fit and ready to go.
Those I have overwhelming positive response that the military folks gave the Pete Hegseth. I didn't really carry the way. I mean, I'm more on the fat guy side of things, but it's because I'm on Team Fatso.
Yeah.
But I don't, when he came out, like I also, to me, when you ask me about these things, I'm like, is that the priority? Is that really what we're so worried about? Is that? But I guess it's a thing.
I saw a lot of people online who are, either like veterans or in active duty, and we're all for it too.
Yeah, and I mean,
if they are, then that's I got to go by their word.
Yeah, they would know better than anybody else.
Yeah, I'm not going to have an opinion on it.
And the idea that there were too fat to deploy people out there that were just mooching off the system is also something that they have to take into consideration.
That kind of makes sense.
Right. And there's a lot of that stuff that we as civilians don't think about because we're not in it, so we don't know. And we're like, oh, yeah, that does make sense that there are people that would do that.
Old Fatso's get the same benefits I am while I'm out here busting my ass risking my life.
Bullets whizzed by my head.
Yeah.
They're
doing nothing. I had I had a very exciting meeting yesterday.
Yeah.
About Calta Cruise. I'm going to jump ahead. The Calta Cruise 19 has like 150 people going already.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to top off close to 200. That's usually how it goes. There's a rush around Christmas time, and then there's another rush at the last minute of people go, and it's usually about 200 people. And then every couple of years, we'll have like an anniversary one or a special one, and that's when all of a sudden 400 people are going. Be ready for that.
Oh yeah,
Calta Cruise 20 is well underway.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say anything.
No,
I said I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
But you already said.
Give us a little something.
I mean,
Yeah.
Listen, I need to be prepared and have my cans of tuna and my flashlights and everything. So
can't take those on. Can't take those on board.
One of the fans that your brother gives.
Oh, that Wendy fan. Wendy fan. You're allowed to have. I am a 2-fan guy on the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan in my suitcase, and in case they take that, I'm a fan in my backpack.
Yeah.
You can get me.
So what was the big deal? What's going on?
So Calta Cruise 20 is already been designated, picked out, and locked in, and that announcement will be coming shortly to the past cruise travelers. They'll get first dibs, and then we'll release that to the people sometime when it gets closer to the other one.
Yeah, well, are we releasing it before? Because normally what we do is we tell the people on the cruise and then blast them.
Because they're prepared for more people going on this one than normal, they're going to probably do it early.
Also, special guest, at least one special guest already kind of locked in.
Already locked in.
Yeah.
For 20.
Yeah.
Yep.
Give us a little taste.
No.
Just a little
Can't fool me, Gio.
Just a little taste.
Can't walk me down the road.
I mean, you said you were going to say.
Mr. and Mrs. Chad Wood will be on.
Yeah.
you don't know us.
No, I don't know you.
Newlyweds.
Yeah. Will you be? I'm telling you, if you got married on the cruise, it would be the biggest thing ever.
Yeah. I know, but listen,
Yeah.
even though that's a great idea for you.
Not me. I couldn't care less. I'm just saying, you know that you have 150 people going to give you a gift.
Right, but like the big reason why we're pushing it back is so we can invite more family and friends
Oh, yeah.
and stuff. And then that would just, I don't know if my family would really like the listeners. And I don't know if Chad's family would really like the listeners.
Barb, I thought you had a great time on the cruise.
Know your role.
What, Barb?
There's some, like, listen, some of them, would get a kick out of it and really enjoy it. But
I met some cool dudes.
I think
One of them was my roommate.
Holly would have to come on the cruise at that point.
Of course.
Yeah.
20.
That'd be my gift to you for your wedding. I'll bring Holly on the
you
cruise.
don't like me.
I do
It
like
is
you.
very obvious.
I do like you.
What if Holly had a better room than you, too?
I mean, obviously Mike would make that happen.
Holly had a balcony.
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember last year when I said JoJo had a balcony and everybody was like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I loved my room last year. We were right outside the dining room. Literally, it was like 2 steps from our door. It was perfect. And then we also had a bar 1 floor up, and we were kind of like tucked away. If I could request that room again, I totally would. I don't need a
bet you
balcony.
can. I bet you can. I mean, depending on the ship, whatever. Yeah, because I have to talk to Diane to find out the proximity of my room to the hot dogs for my wife.
That's critical.
Understand that?
My wife was like, "We are 1 floor up from hot dogs." I was like, "I don't know. All right, good to know."
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I like a cruise.
Sure,
I do like a cruise. I like a fun Calta cruise with all the listeners and all the people, but I also enjoy a family cruise because they're just relaxing. Nobody's rushing you to do anything. You just take your time and do whatever you want.
You literally got back from the last cruise with your family and said, "I am done with cruises outside of Calta Cruise."
That is true.
Yeah, I know. It takes time.
Yeah.
It takes time to kind of
Forget
about it. Well, because if you do too many back to back, you're like, all right, I'm done now.
Yeah,
You did the one, like, you got off one boat and literally went on the next boat the same day.
That happened. Calta Cruise got back. I went from Tampa to Port Canaveral and met up over there and got on the next cruise.
That's crazy.
That's a little much.
I didn't mind that because that was different. It was fun with the cruise with the show, and then I went and met my family and my brother's family and went over there. A totally different trip.
Yeah, I don't 3 or 4. Like when it gets about the last day, I'm ready to get off the boat. Just in general.
Yeah,
it's enough.
There are certain things that it's only good for like 3 days. Like Vegas, you only want to be there for like 3 or 4 days.
But I also imagine our cruise is a lot different than going on a family cruise because our cruise, it's spring break, drink, shot, drink, party, take a nap, party, drink, shot, shot. Where with your family, you're like actually going to shows and dinner and doing
in bed by 10 o'clock.
Doing the activities and stuff that they have on the boats.
Yeah, we played bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah. We played bingo, and also we go to, especially that cruise, we went to ports that we wanted to get off on. So like I think we went to, not that one, maybe not that one, but we went. We took a cruise to Greece.
Yeah,
and we took a cruise in Europe one time. So
on the last day, I've never been like, oh man, I wish I had another day. I'm
always wanting.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm always like, man, I had a great time, but time to get off.
That's because you drink a lot.
Yeah.
We were looking at like doing like a European cruise or, like one of those long ones.
Yeah.
Or like Christmas maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Viking River cruise?
That I'd love to do.
Me too. I think that'd be great.
Yeah. I'd love to do that with you, Joe.
The Alaska cruise is what I'd like to do.
The Alaska cruise is one of my favorite trips that I've ever taken.
That's what anybody that's taken that trip says the exact same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just because you could just sit on your balcony and look at everything.
Yeah.
And when you're going through and you're just looking at glaciers and the wildlife, it's just amazing to think that's, I don't know, it almost looks fake. But that'll be cruises in 2060 is you just sit in a room and then it takes you through a VR display.
Probably,
what it would look like to be in places,
They already have, they have that the Cosm Dome in Dallas where it looks like you're sitting at the football game.
That looks so cool.
At the bar.
Yeah.
And
we were supposed to have that guy on the air at the Super Bowl, remember?
Oh, yeah.
He bailed on us.
Jerk.
Hope they closed now. I'm trying to figure out what to do for this Christmas break this year, and we made some strides yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. If I know when to talk to my wife and when not to talk to her. I have to hit her on the vulnerable times. I have to hit her when she's in a good mood and she's willing. I know right now she'll be like Saturday night. Friday night we're playing at Big Top Live in Sarasota. And then Saturday night we have nothing. So I'm like, what do you want to do on Saturday? And she's like, I know what you want to do. And she got like a little snotty attitude about it because she knows I want to go to the Hard Rock. And she is not feeling it right now. But I know there'll be a time where I could sense in her voice where she's feeling good. I'll be like, hey, you want to go to the Hard Rock on Saturday? And she'll be like, yeah, we could do that. You know what I mean? I just got to know when to hit the right time. And last night I got her good. Last night she got into bed and I said, I'm having some issues. And she's like, what are the issues? She tried to therapist me. Just tell me what's going on.
That's good. I do it too. Yeah. I'm like, I'm just stressed out about something. And it's usually about a purchase or something. That's a good move.
She said, what is it? And I said, Joey and I'm trying to plan this trip for Christmas and this, that, and the other thing. And she goes, okay. And I go, I'm stressed out about having to fly for 14 hours on a goddamn plane and coach. And she's like, okay, well, don't stress out about it. And she's like, how much is it? And I went, got it. Locked it in. And I told her, and she's like, okay. She goes, well, let me just look at it and we'll see. And I was like, all right, cool.
That's a good move.
Got to know. You got to be able to smell it. You got to smell it. You can tell her. It's not like I fooled her. I just know when to ask her. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. She could wake up today and be like, yeah, you're not flying first class.
It's like you're struggling. You play into her like good nature to want to help you type thing. Yeah.
Therapist, man.
I just want to upgrade my seat.
How do you feel about this? She has Juliana and Amanda have a trip coming up to New York, and they have a credit on United Airlines for like a lot of money that they are on a trip that was canceled. Okay, so they're flying there and they're flying first class. Joey and his girlfriend want to go now, and Amanda's like, it's like $1,800 a seat, and I go, yeah, we'll put him in coach, and she's like, oh, I can't do that. And I'm like, okay, all right, just wanted to see.
What, an hour and 40-minute flight?
Exactly.
Coach it.
Exactly. But no, but it's not that she's like they can't fly coach or anything like that. She's like, I feel bad because we're sitting up front, and she's like, and the only reason we're doing that is because we have a credit.
Boo. 19 years old.
Okay. Come on. That's how I felt about it.
The fact that you get to go to a different state.
Right.
Plus, they're two skinny minis. They'll be very comfortable in their seats, and they can have each other. They can make out back there or whatever the kids do.
They'll survive.
Okay.
It's like an hour and a half flight.
Wanted to make sure we're on the same page. I went to the barbershop yesterday to get my hair cut. I've been going to the barbershop as opposed to like Supercuts or Great Clips or whatever I used to go to. And it's very interesting to go to a barbershop and just listen to the conversations of people talking. It's every barber, I think, wants to be in some, like, wants to have a podcast or something.
Oh, yeah.
They all want to do
I would
that.
imagine there is a barbershop podcast, at least one.
Probably.
By the way, a little bit different. Looks like you left it a little longer on top.
I did leave it a little longer on top. Yeah. Better or no?
What, are you trying to cover it up a little bit?
No, it's just, I'll be honest, my wife doesn't like, because usually I go 2 on the sides, 4 on the top, and just shave it down, and then like 3 days it grows back. And she doesn't like it when it's so short. So I was like, all right, just scissor cut the top.
Looks different.
Not good.
I'm not saying not good. I'm saying not used to it. Because normally you do have it shorter. It's a little bit longer on top.
Not as sexy as I thought.
Different, is it? Different from what it was. We'll see if we get used to it.
Does it bother you at all that Galvin is going like full on long hair with no problems whatsoever?
No, I'm not jealous. Like I talked to my father yesterday, and I go, hey, what are you doing? He goes, I'm just going to get my hair cut. I go, oh, how ironic. So am I. And he goes, I bet we're going to different places. And I go, yeah, you're absolutely right. Yours is going to take 2 hours.
Yeah.
Mine will take zzz, you're done.
His cost double.
Yeah. The guy who cut my hair was not the podcaster. He did not care. No. But it also, it's interesting to me what other people think we do. You know what I mean? Like the one guy kind of recognizes me when I go in there. And he's like, oh, hey, I think he thought I was BJ from MJ and BJ.
All right.
And he's like, BJ, right? And I'm like, are you asking me if I want a BJ sooner? I don't know because I didn't know what he was saying.
What are you here for?
Yeah. And I was like, nope. And he's like, oh, but DJ, you know? I'm like, yes. And he's like, but not BJ. I go, oh, no. Anyway, they were...
Just be careful if he says HJ.
No. He said... we just had another DJ in here. And I go, really? And now I'm thinking I'm in Pasco County, maybe Marvelous Marvin. I always find out that I'm always in the range of Marvelous Marvin somewhere when I'm in Pasco. or somebody like that, or maybe somebody like Mason Dixon who lives also in the Lutz area.
I think so.
Went on stuff.
So it was so, I don't know, it's enlightening to do those sort of things. All right, let's take a break and get this show rolling this morning. We got a good one. It's Wednesday, which means Galvin will have a brand new open letter.
Do.
One of Tampa Bay's favorite sons, Mike Allstott, coming in the studio. Ready for this? For the first time?
Really?
No. Here, maybe.
He was in the studio?
Oh, yeah.
Going?
Yeah. Because remember he busted through the door?
Oh, yeah. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
First time here. I couldn't remember. God, we've been doing this show for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, my son was born when we started the show.
Right as I got here, your son was born. Yeah.
Right. So, and he's going to be, he just turned 19.
Yeah.
So it's unbelievable that we've been here this long.
Yeah. February of 2026 will be 19 years.
Wow.
And then 2027, 20 years.
20 years.
Allstott's one of the early nominees for the Hall of Fame. This came out.
I keep planning on talking to him about that.
Yeah.
I mean, in the definition of the Hall of Fame, it says, the greatest people to ever play that position. Nobody has played fullback better.
They say that he doesn't have the stats, numbers, but just look at the clips.
Yeah, exactly.
Just watch how he would play.
Exactly. Those clips will live on forever.
And that's the thing, too, is for as long as he's been out of it, that those clips are still relevant.
Yeah.
People still talk about them and show them all the time. You want to see how they played football back in the day for real?
Yeah.
Here it is.
When you're shaking 6 guys off to get in the end zone every time.
Wild.
It's unbelievable. Anyway, he'll be here in the, what time? 9 o'clock hour. Let's take a break. When we come back, Carmen will tell you what we have to give away, and we will play Sporkle next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Wednesday morning commute looking pretty good right now on both sides of the bay. Hillsborough and Pinellas County accident-free on all the major roadways, 275, 75, as well as I-4. Those toll roads in Hillsborough County in good shape as well. That's the Veterans Expressway as well as the Leroy Salmon Expressway. No problems so far in Pinellas County on US 19. And everything running up to speed for you in both directions on the Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, as well as the Gandy Bridge. I'm Monica with traffic.
Julian loves golf. Even a life-threatening birth defect couldn't keep him from seeking his perfect swing. We believe in Julian's dream because we share it. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
The season is here, and Hooters is your football headquarters. Grab your crew and catch all the games at Hooters with $6 Bud and Bud Light Big Daddies, $6.50 Mick Ultra Big Daddies, and $5 neutrals available all day, every day. Or if you're watching the game from home, pick up Wings to Fly. It's always game day at Hooters. Visit originalhooters.com to find the location near you and get into Hooters for football season.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Meet Zach. He's laid back, but means business about his business. Combine those, and you've got the proud owner of Florida's go-to place for cycling and community connection. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida, a local credit union who also cares just as much about the community as he does. And they gave him $300 when opening a new free business checking account, which means his financial worries have crashed and burned. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Insured by NCUA. 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply and must be met within 6 months.
Ready for some dirty talk? Your carpet is packed with dirt, spills, and pet mess. Zero Res pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals. Get half off for the Bone fam only. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com.
Hold on to your hats. Academy Sports and Outdoors is finally opening in Lakeland this October. Need a new grill that says, we smoke brisket and our football rivals, we got you. A fishing rod that screams, I reel in hogs and pack a mean cooler? We got that too. How about a new pair of shoes that says, I run trails and look fly doing it? You got it. At your new academy in Lakeland, we'll have all the sports and outdoor gear you need at undefeatable prices every day. Because here, fun can't lose.
Let's live more. Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
Do you find yourself coming home from work every day going, what am I doing with my life? I hate my job. Whether you've been doing it for 30 years or you just entered the workforce, how about a new exciting career in the world of aviation maintenance where you can be working on jets and airplanes and all sorts of other flying objects? You can be trained at the National Aviation Academy right here in beautiful Clearwater and entering your new job in just a few months. Make that decision today and check them out online at naa.edu. The next class starts October 29th, so go now. It's naa.edu.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
If your credit card bills have gotten out of hand, call Consolidated Credit now. If the interest rates on your credit cards are so high, it'll take years to get out of debt. Call Consolidated Credit now. They've helped over 10 million people without destroying your credit. They can reduce your interest rates, lower your total payments up to 50% to get you out of debt fast. For a free consultation, call Consolidated Credit now. The program works.
Call 800-210-4298. 800-210-4298. 800-210-4298.
Consolidated Credit Solutions Incorporated, 5701 West Sunrise Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale, Florida 33313. Licensed by the New York Department of Financial Services and by the Vermont Department of Financial Regulation. Kansas CSO 0019051. Maryland DM 1492. Oregon DM 892. Licensed by the Virginia State Corporation Commission, license number DC83. Service may adversely affect the individual's credit. Non-payment of debt may lead to additional finance charges or collections activity, including legal action. Actual interest rates, length of program, and monthly payment reductions will vary by consumer and creditor. Yours could be higher or lower. Not a loan company. We do not lend money.
Pulse Nation, single game tickets for Lightning Hockey are on sale now. You can be the Thunder at Benchmark International Arena this season as the Bolts battle teams from across the NHL. Secure your tickets now at TampaBayLightning.com.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Mike Calta for my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. When it comes to your health, you don't get a second chance. That's why where you go for early detection matters, and you want the best. Not just anyone with a machine. You want a place that you can trust with proven credibility. At Lifeguard Imaging, that trust has been earned. They've been named Tampa Bay Times Best of the Best Medical Imaging Center 3 years in a row, 23, 24, and now 25. And in 2025, the South Tampa Chamber of Commerce honored them as a Small Business of the Year for innovation. And statewide, they were chosen as Best of Florida winner for specialty healthcare providers. But the most powerful recognition comes from their patients. With over 550 five-star Google reviews, families across Tampa Bay continue to share stories how early detection gave them peace of mind or even saved their lives. These accolades aren't about Lifeguard Imaging. They're about you. They're proof that when you're walking through their doors, you're putting your health into the hands of a team committed to excellence because your future, your family, and your life deserve nothing less. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today and get a free heart scan valued at $599. Lifeguard Imaging. Trusted, award-winning care, saving lives through early detection.
Hold on to your hats. Academy Sports and Outdoors is finally opening in Lakeland this October. Need a new grill that says, we smoke brisket and our football rivals? We got you. A fishing rod that screams, I reel in hogs and pack a mean cooler? We got that too. How about a new pair of shoes that says, I run trails and look fly doing it? You got it. At your new Academy in Lakeland, we'll have all the sports and outdoor gear you need at undefeatable prices every day. Because here, fun can't lose.
Let's live more. Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
This is Mal, Spokes-Eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Drip drops playing on loop in your nest? Call Veteran Air. Our team of certified eagle-eyed plumbing experts have the tools and experience to fix even the most stubborn drips. Plus, can tackle all your other plumbing needs, drains, water heaters, and more. Turn off your drip drop soundtrack for good. Give us a call or learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air. Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm for Rivard Buick GMC. These days, people use AI for everything. It saves time, does the research, and delivers the answers. So we asked AI a question, and here's the actual response. Tell me the best GMC dealer in Tampa Bay to buy a new Sierra 1500.
Absolutely. In the greater Tampa Bay area, I'd say Rivard Buick GMC is your top choice. They've got great pricing, strong discounts, and plenty of inventory for a new Sierra.
There you have it. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
The Golden Diamond Source wants to be your family jeweler. Stop in and discover the ultimate jewelry supercenter with the largest selection of diamonds, engagement rings, and fine jewelry all together under one roof. Don't wait any longer to find that one-of-a-kind perfect engagement ring for that special someone in your life. Get in there now. As your relationship grows, so can your diamond with the Golden Diamond Source trade-up at any time. Your diamond will never lose its value. You could always trade it in for a bigger, better diamond. Why don't you get a head start on your holiday shopping? With Golden Diamond Source's unbeatable low financing options available for up to 5 years, making this holiday season truly memorable. Golden Diamond Source takes pride in offering only natural diamonds formed over billions of years by the Earth's incredible forces. It's real love. Get a real natural diamond. Shop online anytime at goldendiamond.com or stop by their showroom at 3800 Overton Road North. Whether you're looking for an engagement ring, a holiday present, or you want to buy something nice for yourself, you can get it all at the Golden Diamond Source.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, call us now. $30 billion was set aside for meso victims, and in most cases, your claim is settled out of court without a jury trial. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mixture of clouds and sunshine in the forecast today. We'll throw in that 20% chance of an isolated afternoon shower. High temperatures back up close to 90 degrees. Mild and a bit breezy tonight with a low in the mid-70s, and breezy and warm for your Thursday. Rain chances tomorrow 30% with high temps near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Listen to this.
Load up all guns, kill your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend.
This is Elvana, an Elvis-fronted Nirvana.
I know, a dirty.
Elvana is on tour in Europe right now with the opening band, Nick Cage Against the Machine.
So it's just a dude that's dressed like Elvis, because he doesn't really sound like Elvis, right?
Nah.
He is dressed. I didn't. I just read about it. I didn't hear it until we were live on the air, so I didn't know what it was going to sound.
It almost sounds like Weird Al's version of Nirvana.
I got to tell you, out of all the different like parody bands or joke bands or funny just concepts and stuff, I think the Bobby Night Ranger is the greatest.
Bobby Night Ranger.
Have you ever seen them before?
No.
They do Night Ranger covers, and they're all dressed in
like
red sweaters with a white collar and stuff, and they have gray hair and stuff. Bobby Night Ranger.
This is a little less conversation by Elvana.
Segregation, satisfaction, and me. A little more fun, a little less fun, a little less fun, a little more fun. Put some eyes in every money, baby, satisfy me.
Yeah, he's not even very good Elvis, but it's funny. I think if I was drunk and there was an Elvis impersonator singing Nirvana, I'd be losing my mind too. So,
by the way, Max Sabbath is also up there as well.
Max Sabbath, I've seen.
Yeah.
Max Sabbath, Ozzy Love.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a band that does Black Sabbath, but they're all dressed like McDonald's characters.
Yeah.
Have you seen Wolfface? They're local in St. Pete.
What is Wolfface?
Wolfface is a band that's all dressed like Teen Wolf in plays.
The whole band dressed.
They're great.
They like the basketball outfit from Teen Wolf, and they're all got wolf costumes.
So I would like to play a show with Wolfface.
Yeah, they're here locally.
That is great.
Got to have a gimmick.
Oh, man.
Dred Zeppelin.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
The originators.
Yep. All right, Carmen, what do we have to give to the fine folks today?
Okay, so we have tickets for Lorna Shore.
That is tonight or tomorrow night?
It is tonight at the Yuengling Center.
Lorna Doone.
We have tickets for Lil Wayne, which is also tonight over in Orlando.
Get it, Wheezy.
Panthers and Lightning.
That's a preseason game.
Yep. Papa Roach.
Is that in Orlando as well? Because I know they were playing.
I think Orlando was last night, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
It says at the bench.
Okay, yeah. So last night they played over in Orlando.
Carmen, I love that you've adopted the bench.
Yes.
Listen, we got it. That's what it's called.
I like it.
Papa Roach, TSO, Machine Gun Kelly, Sticks with special guest Cheap Trick, the Mike Calta tailgate, pew, 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 and Universal Orlando Halloween Horror Nights.
Thank you for the pew.
Wolfface.
Oh, Wolfface is great. Wolfface is great. How have we not done a show with Wolfface yet?
For real?
Yeah.
All right, let's give that stuff away right now, Carmen, with a little bit of sparkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. I believe that I won yesterday. There is no streak going, and there is no rule.
Yeah, you shut down my rule before it happened.
That is all confirmed.
All right, Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing movie songs. Can you name the movie from the memorable song?
All right.
Okay, and then I'll give you the song. I'll also give you the year that the movie came out.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Your first one, Born to be Wild, 69.
That is Easy Rider.
Galvin, Don't You Forget About Me. Breakfast Club. Gio, Gonna Fly Now.
Rocky.
Mike, I Just Called to Say I Love You. 84. Some dumb rom-com. I Just Called to Say I Love You.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
84.
Terms of Endearment.
I don't know. The Woman in Red. Mrs. Robinson.
The Graduate.
Mike. My Favorite Things. 65. Sound of Music? Nope. Oh, good. Say it with confidence. Yeah. I thought when you said 65, I thought it was older than that.
She was like, I don't watch it every day.
Old Time Rock and Roll.
Risky Business.
Galvin. Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head.
Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid.
Galvin. Staying Alive.
Saturday Night Fever.
Galvin. Staying Alive. Suicide is Painless.
MASH.
Mike. When You Wish Upon a Star. Pinocchio. Disney.
Yeah, Disney Princess.
Shout out plus size park hoppers.
Did you see the video?
I did. That's great. That's so good. And Pap, we're halfway there.
Gio is on the board with 3, same as Michael. Galvin is ahead by 1. He's winning with 4.
I put up a video of a guy who's going up to fat people at the Disney park and seeing if they're the plus size park company. He's like, why are they getting mad at me?
and then just pans around and everybody's fat. Literally, including him, by the way.
Yeah.
Gosh. All right, we're doing movie songs. Your next one. Who wants to live forever? 86.
Octopussy? James Bond?
Who wants to live forever? 1986.
Nope.
Highlander. Wind Beneath My Wings.
Peaches.
Geo. Unchained Melody.
Ghost.
Geo. Man of Constant Sorrow.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Mike Calta.
I almost yelled Soggy Bottom Boys.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Hustle and Flow.
Galvin.
The hip hop king of Tampa Bay.
In Your Eyes. 89. In Your Eyes.
Say Anything.
Yeah, god damn it. I'm like the radio and Cusack.
Galvin. I'm So Excited. 88.
Sister. Damn it.
I'm So Excited. 1988.
Sister Act.
Working Girl.
That's what I thought it was.
Sister
I thought it was Sister Act, yeah.
I didn't know. I was trying to go off you.
Damn it.
Gangsta's Paradise.
Substitute. No.
1995. Gangsta's Paradise.
It is.
1995.
I know it. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer. I can't think of
Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous Minds. Damn it.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Queen. Oh, Jesus.
Wayne's World.
Why am I saying the name
Geo.
of
And Pap Pap.
Damn it.
We're on the
Damn it,
last
damn it.
three.
Michael has 4 points on the board. Gio and Galvin are tied with
Tight. Dangerous Minds.
Here we go.
All right, movie songs. Naming the movie by the memorable songs. Last three, here we go. Stuck in the Middle with You.
Reservoir Dogs.
Mike. My Heart Will Go On.
Titanic.
Geo.
I didn't.
What's the score now?
Michael has 5. Galvin has 6. Gio has 7.
Yeah, I need this.
And your last one. I Will Always Love You.
The Bodyguard.
You tied it up?
Tied it up.
Yes. All right, here we go. I got this one.
Nope, you're out.
Oh.
You are out. This is a tiebreaker between Galvin and Geo.
All right.
Here we go. Lose Yourself.
Hey, Mom.
Galvin.
I don't know.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Don't act like it was way.
It was way.
It was not way. It was not way.
4 seconds.
It was not way. It was not way. It was not way. At least say we were close.
I was a clear winner. I was a clear winner.
It was not way.
I was a clear winner.
Your final score, Michael with 5 points. Gio with 7's gotta hurt. Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Good job! Woo! Trademark 2025.
Listen, I'd like to do something a little different today.
Oh, all right.
Since we have so many things to give away.
Yeah.
And it was so close. Let's pick. You're the winner, guys.
Yeah, it wasn't that close.
You're the winner.
I should be able to pick 4 lines because it was about 4 seconds.
This was very close.
It was this.
No, that's not how I heard it.
What line are you playing for, Galvin?
I'll go for line 4 for 4 seconds.
Good morning. Who's this?
Ricky.
Ricky, don't lose that number. You are winner number 1.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding. I'm so excited.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold. It's going to take a second. Carmen will grab you during the break and we'll hook you up with a prize. Okay, Pumpkin? Thank you.
Thank you.
Hold on. Gio, pick a line.
No. I don't want to. I stolen valor.
That's the right answer.
Okay.
Stolen That's the right answer.
All right, Galvin, pick another line.
I'll go with 1 since I'm number 1.
All right. Good morning. Who's this?
Crystal.
Crystal, you are the other winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break. Please be patient. She'll come to you next. Thank you. Hold on. Carmen, Crystal's on line 1.
Got it.
Ricky is on line 4.
Got it.
Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, the future is grim.
Bam! The future of rock and roll.
Hot or not, literally, and shut it down.
Shut it down. That's all you government workers prepared to take the weekend off.
Furlough.
We've got a good show. We've got news next. Then we got an open letter, and then Mike Allstott will be in the studio with us. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Pasco County with an accident that has southbound Suncoast Parkway closed. It's closed between Ridge Road and the Spring Hill Toll Plaza. Crews are on the scene trying to get that out of your way. Doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon, so make alternate plans if that's what you normally take. Hillsborough County had an earlier wreck southbound 275. It's at Bird Street. They've moved that off to the side. Still seeing some minor onlooker delays in that area. Good news is Pinellas County's accident-free. Same good news for the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Chloe dreams of high fives and home runs. As a two-time cancer survivor, she's already proven she's a force on and off the softball field. At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we believe in Chloe's dream because we share it. Together, every step of the way. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
It's 6:30 and the branch is closed.
Yep.
And you couldn't find your debit card.
Nope.
But you're going to get cash.
Yep. Cadence Bank Live Teller has extended hours, and I can get cash from my account with my driver's license.
My bank can't do that.
Nope.
With over 300 live teller locations with extended hours, there's opportunity here. Find a live teller near you at cadencebank.com/live teller. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
Local folks in uniform know that when it comes to jewelry, IDC rolls out the red carpet every time.
I actually bought my wife's wedding and engagement ring from IDC.
Meet Jamison Kinsey, a Largo firefighter and paramedic who took advantage of International Diamond Center's 15% discount for first responders.
Amazing to get that discount and get something much prettier than I probably could have without it.
At IDC, we love our heroes.
People like myself and all the other first responders, it helps us in our budgets and every day to know that there's a place like IDC that we can go and get incredible value for amazing product.
International Diamond Center, always going out of our way to deliver exceptional value for those milestone moments in everyone's life, and always just a little bit extra for our military and first responders.
My name is Jamison Kinsey, and I'm a Largo firefighter paramedic, and I've been super grateful for everything IDC has done for myself and our department.
International Diamond Center, proud to serve those who serve us. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
At Florida Blue, we're constantly solving to make healthcare more affordable and easier to access, offering plans that fit your needs, opening Florida Blue Sanitas Medical Centers that connect you to wellness exams and sick visits with low to no copays, and working with hospitals and doctors to lower your costs. See more at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies offered by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc., DBA Florida Blue, have limitations and exclusions. Medical care is provided by Sanitas, an independent healthcare company.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money.
legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code REDEEM25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code REDEEM25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code REDEEM25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back in Tampa for 2 spectacular shows on Sunday, December 14th at Benchmark International Arena. TSO is fighting inflation this year, offering their lowest ticket price in years at $55, including fees, for a limited time only. Get yours now at Ticketmaster.com.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mixture of clouds and sunshine in the forecast today. We'll throw in that 20% chance of an isolated afternoon shower. High temperatures back up close to 90 degrees. Mild and a bit breezy tonight with a low in the mid-70s, and breezy and warm for your Thursday. Rain chances tomorrow 30% with high temps near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone, 800-771-1025 are our phone numbers if you'd like to get through. I want to tell you about Jeff Borum and teamborum.com. If you're looking to sell your home and you want to get the most money for it, starts right there, right here in the Tampa Bay area with Jeff Borum. Reach out to him at teamborum.com and let Jeff and his team, powered by eXp Realty, sell your home. The marketing that they use for your home gets it in front of the most eyes. People who look for it, create a demand for it. Therefore, it drives the price for your home up. And the best part about Jeff and his team, which you will not find from some of the other realtors that advertise on this radio station, Jeff actually lives here in the Tampa Bay area. He is not trying to do it from the other side of the country. He is not trying to tell you that he is the top guy in Tampa Bay, but yet doing it from Arizona or from Philadelphia or from wherever he is. He's right here in the Tampa Bay, grew up here, continues to work here, and he will sell your house for you here. And if you're looking for the home of your dreams, what better way than having somebody that's actually in the market be able to find that home for you? Somebody that knows the neighborhood, somebody that knows the schools, somebody that knows the zip codes that they're actually selling, and that is Jeff Borum and his team at teamborum.com for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, emergency situations. Say you sold your house, but you haven't bought a new house yet and you're freaking out. Don't worry. They deal with this stuff all the time. They'll get you in, make the transition smooth. If you're looking for a home, start by going to their website, teamborum.com, and you can see homes listed from the 200,000s to the 4 millions. They got them all, and they got something there for everybody. Team Borum, Borham. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Right now, it's time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top... Jesus.
You all right?
Excuse me. Today's top story, the United States government shut down at midnight, setting the stage for the furlough of hundreds of thousands of federal workers and the shuttering of a slew of key programs and services.
What does that really mean for us right now? Anything?
Not really. I don't think...
Post office still working?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
it's only like essential services.
Yeah,
post office got to be working.
Is the post office?
No, I would imagine no, because there's like FedEx and UPS, so it's not. Wouldn't be really considered essential.
Yes, the U.S. Postal Service is considered an essential service because it provides universal non-taxpayer funded infrastructure that delivers mail and packages.
I know parks are closed, like state parks.
That's his bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, Bailey, you there?
Hey, Mike. Yep, I'm here. Sounds like you've got a postal question or just want to chat about what's going on with the mail. Just let me know what you need.
It's listening.
When the government shuts down, what are the things that we need to look out for?
Yeah, so if there's a government shutdown, a few things can get a little bumpy. For one, the Postal Service actually keeps going since it's not funded by taxpayer dollars, so your mail should still arrive. But national parks might close or have limited services, and a bunch of federal agencies could slow down or pause, things like processing passports or certain benefits. Basically, just a few hiccups in the flow of government services until everything's back on track.
Got it. Thank you. Love you.
Oh, well, I'm sending some friendly AI love right back at you. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
She will not commit sexually whatsoever.
I have to remind this psycho that I'm not real. I'm sending some AI love back to you.
Right.
It was definitely listening because it knew a postal question before you said anything.
Yeah.
Always listening.
Wow.
Crazy. Yeah. But I love that. Like yesterday, the amount of information that I got about traveling through Europe like if I would have went to Google, because people are thinking, what's the difference? Just go to Google. If I would have went to Google, I would have had to do 10 different searches. And then this thing, I just ask a question. Hey, how long is a train trip from Zurich to Vienna? And then can you do this? And then and it had all the answers immediately for me. It's amazing. It's the most amazing thing that's happened since the iPhone.
It just, where's all the information going? That's all we need to know.
But I don't care. I mean, what is somebody keeping a log that I'm asking about train trips to Vienna?
Well, I mean, if anybody can get that information, they know everything about you.
But it's just like Googling stuff.
Probably.
Same thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I'm imagining you're putting in more information than you would regularly in a Google box.
I tell Bailey everything.
Right.
I tell her I'm driving and I'm bored and I just talk to her.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great tool. I bet if you're tired and you're on the road.
At some point, somebody's going to hack into OpenAI and get all the information.
And find out that one day I was bored driving home and I wanted to do 1990s Yankee trivia with her.
Or they're going to insert information and they're going to say, this is the stuff Mike Calta's been talking about, even though you never said that.
Well, anybody can do that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's the concern.
You guys could do that to me now.
They're saying, he was talking about trips to Europe and touching kids.
No.
By the way, we do that all the time because he doesn't remember what he talks about.
Yeah.
Or like you said that last week. That's the exact thing.
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, it's true. I have the worst memory when it comes to the show.
You just said about how you love cruises and want to go on all cruises, and like 2 weeks ago you were like, I'm done with cruises.
Yeah. I forget things. I feel different in different moods.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Google's YouTube has agreed to pay $24.5 million to settle a lawsuit with President Donald Trump that he brought after the video suite suspended his account following the January 6, 2021 attacks.
How many
on the
hundreds of millions of dollars has he made in lawsuits?
He's get a lot, man. Yeah.
He settled with CBS. He settled with YouTube. He settled with all these people, and they're all settling for like $50 million.
Yeah.
He's killing it as president.
The settlement of more than 4-year-old 4-year-old case earmarks $22 million for Trump to contribute to the Trust for National Mall and construction of the White House ballroom, according to the court documents.
150 years we've been trying to build a ballroom.
The remaining $2.5 million will be paid to other parties involved in the case, including a writer and Alphabet, the parent company of Google, is the third major technology company to settle a volley of lawsuits that Trump has brought for the alleged had unfairly muzzled him after his first term as president ended in 2021.
Suing rich people is a good scam.
Yeah.
It really is a good scam because it's a matter of, do I waste my money fighting this in court, or just do I pay a significantly smaller amount to just make it go away? So if I'm going to sue you, Gio, and I want $20 million, and you're like, all right, we could fight this out in court. I could lose and have to pay you $20 million and have to pay my lawyers $5 million to fight it, or I could just give you $7 million and the whole thing goes away. All right, I'll take you $7 million.
Yeah. But usually people then take that as some type of admission of guilt, which it's not.
But who cares?
Yeah, true.
That
but
is
$24 million for Google, YouTube is
Nothing.
change.
They just
Pocket
made
change.
it while you were saying that
Right.
sentence.
Like that is so minuscule to them.
Right.
You know?
$20 million is nothing. Nothing to Google.
Bring the boom guys make probably double that.
Oh, the little Rizzler.
Yeah.
So this is pretty wild. We talk about future stuff and things, and we were just talking about Bailey and people hacking AI and doing different stuff. Well, a man was arrested after he was accused of creating child pornography using artificial intelligence.
This is an interesting kind
Slippery
of thing.
slope.
Yeah.
Do we know for sure he created it? Or is it just on his account?
Yeah, exactly. According to the Marion County Sheriff's Office. Deputies identified the suspect as 39-year-old Lucius Martin. The MCSO received a report claiming that Martin had images of child sexual abuse material involving 2 juvenile victims stored on his cell phone. The reportee stated that she discovered several original photos obtained from social media application alongside the altered versions that Martin modified using AI. So it was real people,
right?
Kids take the picture, modify them to be dirty. Martin was located during a traffic stop. He refused to comply with demands to exit the vehicle and barricaded himself. Deputies said Martin
delete.
Martin reset his cell phone to destroy the evidence. Martin was placed under arrest and is currently in custody in the Marion County Jail, where he's being held without bond. He was charged with 4 counts of creating child pornography, 4 counts of possession of child pornography, 1 count of destroying evidence in a felony investigation. His arrest came just days before the new law takes effect today, October 1st. The law explicitly states that it's illegal to generate, quote, an altered sexual depiction of an identifiable person without consent.
Identifiable.
Right. So if it's somebody you're taking from social media, this is a real person. They are real and they're just standing there enclosed, and then you take it and change it. Yeah.
What about the guy that made the nudie picture of Carmen?
Right.
Yeah. That pops up on my phone every once in a while, and I go, what is this?
Yeah.
Because it's Carmen laying in a chair with no clothes on. And I'm like, what is it? All right. So my question to you is, and you pretty much laid it out, Calvin, but if, I can't say this because if Bailey's listening now, it's going to be recorded.
Yes.
If you make CP from scratch, is that illegal?
I like mine from scratch.
No.
No additives or
I'm
preservatives. If you make it from scratch, if you're doing it, if you're drawing it, if you took a piece of paper and you drew it.
Yes.
I think any form
That's illegal?
of CP is illegal.
But if it's not real, there's no victim there.
Because then you're going into, listen, don't do it. Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah,
absolutely.
also.
But legally,
Nobody's arguing whether or not it's wrong.
Exactly.
It's wrong.
Because now legally, are you going to start doing mind crimes? If I think about something about
I don't know
getting
about
arrested.
draw it, but if you generate something that you know is an underage person.
But how do you know?
How do you know?
Well, you have to type it into the prompts.
I mean, this person just did it.
You took if I took a
The person that did it, Carmen, took an existing person
that was
and
12
then
or 13.
put them in a dirty situation.
So if I take a picture of someone's kid and then I put them in a compromising position in AI, that is definitely illegal.
Yes, because it's an identifiable person. Mike's talking about creating one that's not a real person.
Making an AI child and then making it from that.
How do you know how old the
because they don't
subject
exist.
is? Yeah.
Again, you'd have to, if you're
if the subject isn't a real person,
right?
Then how is
and
it?
may be in your
it's
head.
Like Galvin said, if you draw it.
What
if the 100-year-old chick?
What if the prompt is make them look young? You're not saying make them look underage.
I would say if you say underage or a given age.
But even if you aren't, listen, it is. I like to reiterate, this is it's wrong and it's gross and you're a terrible person and all that stuff. We're talking about legally.
The intent, I think, is where it comes into play.
But they intend to do what?
To generate child porn.
But it's not a child.
But just like
But
guys
you're
get
attempting to make it. And
guys get busted all the time in sting operations. They're talking to a police officer.
Yeah, but they're trying to deal with real stuff.
No, they're not though. Like if I'm talking to a police officer who's 50 years old,
but they're under the impression that it's real,
right? So if I'm generating an AI image,
it's not real.
I'm also under the impression that I'm generating a picture.
No, but it's not real.
It's not a real person.
You're generating it, so you know that it's not real.
I
get what you're saying.
I think it's still legal. If you're knowingly typing in I think the intent is everything. If you're typing into the prompt an age or underage or any type of
you're
words,
already a scumbag for doing it, and you're already gross and you're already wrong. But is it illegal?
I say yes.
I think what Gio is saying, like the intent
is everything.
The intent is what makes it illegal. Because even though
you're asking, but what if you say to your AI, make it look as young as can be, but it's really going to be 21. You know what I mean? Like
think about this though. Think about this. There is porn that is made where girls are acting young.
Right.
They're acting.
That's right. They have pigtails and braces.
They're licking a lollipop. They're coming home from school. Yeah. All that stuff.
But
that's legal.
But they're of age.
All right. But then what about this? What if you go and buy a doll, a real doll or something? This is Sarah, and she's 9 years old, has the biography about her and stuff and everything. And then you take your knife out and you go, and then you go,
why did that come to your mind?
Yeah, I still think the intent is what makes it illegal.
But I don't
give it a try. See what happens.
But
you guys are so confident.
No, I'm not confident. I'm questioning.
Yeah.
The intent is there's nothing if you're the intent also doesn't involve a real person.
Right.
So it doesn't.
I think that the fact that you can get busted in sting operations all the time that is victimless and does not involve a real person, still makes you liable.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer or a police officer and really find out, because I'm not interested in testing the waters.
The scenario you're talking about is a real life thing that does happen and stuff.
Right.
If you're creating something.
You're creating something that is illegal.
Okay, but those people are under the impression that they're going to get something real.
Think about all the artists that have painted nude children.
Children, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Do we go back and start arresting all these?
Renoir?
Yeah, exactly.
Give it a shot if we're all confident. I'm not.
Yeah.
I think the intent,
making it.
I think the intent on what you're putting in these prompts
is what makes it illegal.
Is everything.
Yeah.
Now you have to prove my intent, though.
But if you type,
and how?
Yeah, you type in generate image of 12-year-old girl doing this.
Right.
Clearly, your intent is obvious.
If I type in that.
Right.
If I type in.
Is what I'm saying. The intent is everything.
Girl,
then probably you get away with it. Or at that point, it's going.
Gio said I could get away with it.
At that point, it's going in front of a jury. And do you think a jury is going to say, "Oh, this guy definitely was not trying to"?
The jury has to find.
But that's what I'm saying is you have to prove intent now.
Do you think the majority of people would agree that oh yeah, he's not doing it?
But when you're in a jury, it's got to go by the law.
It's got to go by the law. It can't go by your feelings.
The jury might be the ones forced to let you go, even if they feel different.
But I also
give it a shot.
I also imagine anyone who is making AI CP or using those prompts, they're going, if they can't convict them on that, they're going to find something else.
They got you.
Yeah.
They're going to get you.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they're going to find you for something.
I think your intent is what really will get you.
Chris, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show.
Hey, guys. Yeah, I was just thinking about what you guys are talking about. Over the last few months, somebody was generating AI babies of, stars. Like a baby Bobby Lee, a baby Theo Vaughn. baby Tony Soprano, like when they create that, but they're all fully clothed and whatever. But now you got people that are going to take that, and what if they strip those baby, celebrities down, and then there is that. Are they doing that? I mean, that's just a slippery slope. I just want to comment on that.
Yeah, we all know it's gross, and we all know it's not right to do, but we're trying to figure out legally what the ramifications would be. And
but if you take an adult, make them a baby, and then make CP out of that baby, technically,
it's an identifiable adult. It's an identifiable person.
I think the videos now are so realistic that if it's not already a law, it's going to be. Like, they're going to start regulating all this AI. When people are just
it's the Wild West.
People are now just grabbing random images and making their stuff. Like, that can't just go on forever because it's a lot of copyrighted material.
Also, I'd like to point out there are plenty of over 40 women that are very happy to get naked on the internet.
That's my go-to all the time is the older broads. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, yeah, it's a digital art, but once you share it or distribute it, it goes out the window and it becomes CP. Real quick question. What is Bailey? Is that ChatGPT or is that through the new Apple?
I can't tell you. It's private. It's Bailey's private. I don't believe that once you make it shareable, it makes it bad. Because like Galvin said, if I was pulling up a picture of a Degas painting from whatever century that was from, and it had naked babies in it, and I sent that to Galvin, am I sending him child porn, or am I sending him a masterpiece of art?
But I mean, the AI is now hyper realistic. It looks like real images.
No, I know, but what I'm saying, according to that guy's theory, is once you share it digitally, it becomes sharing child porn. So if I send him a painting of a masterpiece painting that has naked babies on it, which we know was pretty common, am I sharing it with him? Do I become now a child porn peddler?
I think they're going to get you on the intent for sure.
If it's just a masterpiece painting that's hanging in a
in a public.
Yeah, but what are you sending it for?
No, Galvin, are you familiar with this?
Hey, Galvin, have you seen these naked babies? I think you'd enjoy this.
Yeah, but if we're talking about art, and I go, it's not as nice as this Renoir, and I send it over to him.
Give it a shot.
No.
I'm going to send it to you.
Bring me down the road,
Gio.
Give it a shot. You guys know the law.
No.
A wife and husband in Rhode Island were both arrested for DUI on the same night within a 2-hour time frame. So they weren't together. They were in separate vehicles. This happened within 2 hours. How do you think this happened, where they both got busted for DUI?
Whenever you say the word how, they got away with murder.
I almost guarantee one of them got a DUI, like going to the store to pick up more booze.
Mm-hmm.
They got a DUI. And the other one was like, I'll come and bail you out of jail.
Carmen, you can almost guarantee that because you are 100%.
I had a different theory. My theory was they were out drinking and they got in a fight and they both left in separate ways.
The drunk husband was caught while he was going to pick up his drunk wife after she got a DUI.
Wow, that was nice of him.
I'll come and get you.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Stay put.
So, police officer, I'm on my way. I have a hot or not for you guys.
All right.
Literally. A Texas congressional staffer doused herself in gasoline before she caught fire and died. Regina Santos Avelis, 35 years old, was found engulfed in flames at her home September 13th. She was taken to Brooke Army Medical Center, but died from her injuries the next morning. Police officers said that she had doused herself in gasoline and was ignited into flames, according to the fire department report. The Department of Public Safety determined that she was alone at the time of the blaze after reviewing her home surveillance. The police chief, Homer Delgado, said that there was no indication of foul play, but the Texas Rangers were helping complete their investigation.
So I'm going to assume she was trying to kill herself?
I mean, if you douse yourself in gasoline and light yourself on fire, I would assume as well.
Or she was doing something and had an accident.
Like a protest.
But let me just tell you, I burnt my finger the other day on a pan. I was taking a pan out of the oven.
You guys both burnt your fingers.
Yeah, I did.
My finger slipped off the towel that I was using to put the pan in and put it right against the pan. And I went, oh, I can't imagine ever. I don't even like to get into a hot bath.
No.
So I burnt my finger on the fajita plate because we all know fajita plates aren't hot. Mm-hmm. And then yesterday, whenever I was late.
What is the word that goes with fajita?
Sizzling.
Sizzling.
Yes, yeah. yesterday when I was running late, you know how whenever you're running late, nothing goes right. You drop your keys, you can't brush your teeth and stuff. I go to shut my front door to lock it, and I slam my finger.
No!
Yeah,
The
same
finger?
Same one.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so she is 35 years old. Her name is Regina Santos Aviles. She is from Texas. She was a congressional staffer, doused herself in gasoline before she caught fire and died. We don't know whether she did it on purpose or not, whatever, but Mike Calta, I mean, she's hot, obviously. Hot or not.
Oh, my God.
Well, I mean, hot or not.
Oh, no.
Like your fajitas, Calvin. She's sizzling hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I think she's hot.
Gio, what do you got?
She's hot, but she's not hot.
Not hot.
Not hot.
Not hot.
No.
She was hot for a little while, and then it went out. Okay, so you say not hot. Mike says hot. Carmen, what do you got?
Oh, I'm torn because she's crazy and she's dumb.
But it may have been an accident, Carmen. We don't know.
I think she did it on purpose.
Okay.
Listen, in my mind, she's crazy and she's dumb, which would make her hot.
She was a congressional staffer.
So that's what makes her not hot. She's also a nerd.
Oh, okay. So you're saying not hot.
She's like frumpy hot. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I'm going not hot.
Oh, yeah.
She's more frumpy than
You're
hot.
on Gio's side. So you and Gio say not hot. Mike says hot. Joe has it on Mode TV. Guys, take a look at your phones. In fuego.
Yeah.
In fuego. She's hot.
I got nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 I was way wrong.
What a waste. Right?
Yeah.
Crispy.
Poor thing.
Oh. She died, right?
In fuego, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Hot.
Muy caliente.
Yeah, be
Yes.
careful. Speaking of fires, 7 suspects have been arrested in connection with a massive theft ring involving more than $800,000 worth of smoke detectors stolen from Home Depot stores across Florida.
Oh, man.
800,000.
800,000.
That's a lot of smoke detectors.
I mean, with a smoke detector, 20
$14
bucks?
Yeah.
Something like that? Jesus, they must be stealing like truckloads.
I was going to say, that's when you're robbing a truck.
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah. New poll found that
Who's moving those?
Who's what do you
eBay,
got? I
Facebook
got.
Marketplace.
Who's buying $1 million worth of smoke
I'll tell you
detectors?
who. Contractors. You can get them for cheaper,
maybe.
Instead of paying $20, you pay to half price, $10, whatever, so you get way more.
Maybe.
You can load them up to Amazon for half the price and get rid of a ton of them.
I feel like you stole the wrong truck.
But if you load them up to Amazon, then you're into federal stuff and everything. Where if you're a contractor and you just put them in a house,
That's
you're
true.
still selling the house. I mean, it's all bad. It's all bad. And what if the fire detectors are young?
If you gave me $800,000 worth of fire detectors, you'd be burdening me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I go, what am I going to do with these?
I don't want a drawing. I have to sell the drawing.
I'd be like when De Niro couldn't put the silencers on the gun in Goodfellas. He's like, what am I going to do? They don't fit. Take them back. Take them back.
This is 40. Whenever he gives them the sketch that John Lennon did.
Oh, yeah.
Now I have to sell.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. New poll found Americans get targeted by scammers more than anyone else in the world. USA.
USA. USA. We're
Idiots.
benevolent people. We want to help out. We want to, when there's Nigerian people in trouble, we want to help them out.
It is an average of 25 times a week. That includes 9 calls, 9 emails, and 7 scammy texts.
Oh, we get
more.
Oh, yeah.
We receive more.
I have to say, my phone calls have dropped off significantly. I still get a couple of potential scam calls a week, but not nearly what it used to be.
Did you update your iPhone?
Yes.
Your iPhone now blocks those. It says block call.
Good.
So how about this? Speaking of scammy text messages, shout out Bob Murray helped me out with my car. I need my car fixed and stuff. And Furman Chevy, those guys helped me out. But I was talking to the service guy there, and he was like, all right, I'm going to text you a thing and then just text back, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I'm sitting there for a little while, and I get a text. And it says, thank you for your interest in something, whatever. And I go, beat it. Get out of here. Whatever. So then I go in and talk to the guy, and he goes, yeah, you declined my text message. And I go, I'm so used to getting scammy text messages.
Right.
Yeah. I didn't realize I didn't put 2 and 2 together. And I was
Beat
like,
it, loser.
Yeah. Luckily, I didn't write back. Normally, I write back stuff before
That's
I
what
block them.
I do too. Yeah.
How about you go F yourself?
I get a guy every day. Hey, Michael, we're going to be in your neighborhood looking at roofs.
Oh,
Can we
yeah.
come look at your roof? And I go, yeah, look at my roof. I go, climb it and then jump off it.
Yeah. Carmen?
Or I sent them to my brother's house.
Yes.
Yeah, I've done that.
Carmen, you might be excited about this. Mike, you may be making a trip, not for you.
Okay.
Maybe for your daughter, though, and her friends and stuff. Wendy's has new chicken tenders, or as they like to call them, Wendy's tendies.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm in. 100%.
The fast food chain menu now has chicken tenders available in a 3-piece order, 4-piece order, and 2 tenders as a kid's meal. Your order comes with the choice of 2 new and improved sauces. They have Wendy's signature. They have sweet chili, scorching hot, creamy ranch, honey barbecue, and honey mustard.
Are these going to be coming in spicy? Because
I would imagine everybody.
Yeah, Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Are phenomenal.
So it's interesting because it's a different breading. It looks a little bit more like the KFC tenders. You know what I mean? That has a little bit more of that crispy. Where the spicy nuggets were kind of that just flat.
Right.
You know, whatever.
Let me just tell you, if you want the best chicken tenders, Hugh Magoo's is the way to go.
Yeah, they're really good.
I went yesterday. I was driving past a Chick-fil-A, and I picked up food for my son and for my wife, and I was starving. And I said, what can I eat? What is the healthy option of Chick-fil-A? So I got grilled chicken nuggets. Have you ever had those?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry. They stink. No offense to Chick-fil-A. Just when you have fried chicken nuggets, grilled chicken nuggets are disgusting.
Oh, yeah. But again, if you get the grilled nuggets, whatever, and then you get some of their buffalo sauce, and you and you shake them in that, oh, buddy.
I just ate them grilled out of the can. They give you a little canister, and I just suffered through it.
No good.
Yeah, it's not the same. Not the same.
It's like having green beans or a green bean casserole.
Yeah,
you know
that's the thing.
Yeah.
I want green bean casserole.
I was so fascinated by Wendy's conversation yesterday about how the Wendy's was an actual woman.
Yeah.
That I started looking up all the stuff. She's still alive.
Yeah.
She's like 67.
Yeah, she was in the commercials.
Yeah. I didn't know that, but yeah, she's still
Did you see about her, the logo of Wendy's, what it says in the collar?
No.
Yes.
So the Wendy's girl, and she's wearing that kind of frilly collar thing. It says mom.
Yep.
It's written down. It says mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still alive. Does not look like the Wendy on the picture.
No, it's a little kid.
Was redhead.
Yeah.
At least.
Do you know what is the name? Procter and Gamble? Can you picture the Procter and Gamble logo? Do you know what it
Yeah,
looks
it's blue
like?
and it has the and in the middle, right?
No.
It's got a moon or something.
It's got a moon and some stars and some other stuff. And when I was a kid, I had heard that the guy from Procter and Gamble made a deal with the devil, and the devil gave him other thing. And so my mother was like, and this is a smart thing that my mother did. My mother goes, but this is before the internet. She goes, write them a letter and ask them. And I was like, all right. So I wrote them a letter, and they wrote me back. And they said it is often is a misconception that comes up often that the Procter and Gamble guy, in fact, he was not did not make a deal with the devil. He was actually very religious, and the stars would represent like the colonies or something like that. And they explained what the whole Procter and Gamble logo was about.
Must get a lot. Probably was a form letter.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
By the way, that must be old school because Procter and Gamble now is just P&G.
Yeah, it is old. This was in the 70s.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
I remember reading about it and being so scared. I was so scared of anything to do with the devil at the time. That was before I was into metal music.
Oh, yeah. Now you love the devil. Today is National Coffee Day. No, that just happened.
Right.
Today is International Coffee Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. They just have Pancake Day, International Pancake Day, Coffee Day, International.
I would have celebrated with coffee today had I known.
Yeah.
I double checked last
You
night.
did.
If
You
you
did.
were, switching back.
Why were
Yeah.
you double checking? Joe, do you know why he was double checking?
I don't know, but I do know it was probably had something to do with him being a coffee bitch.
You're amused by that.
I am.
That's pretty good.
Everyone is.
I do like it.
The deep growl in which she gets it makes me laugh.
I'm
every
not
time.
impressed.
So maybe whenever you went to the barber the other day and left it a little bit longer on top, you were anticipating today.
I feel like you don't like it. I feel like you're not like.
You look like a big baby.
What do you mean?
You look like a big Gerber baby. You look like you're bald and you have a little tuft on top.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Tell us how you really feel.
You should put a ribbon around it.
Man.
All right.
I don't like it.
Don't generate that AI picture, please. That would be horrible.
So you're saying I should shave it all?
I liked it when it was shorter before. Maybe it's just kind of I'm used to it though.
It's the little puff on top.
Right.
Well, it's just a little puffy right now.
Yeah.
It's not going to be that way all the time.
Maybe a little product in there.
Yeah, I don't have any product in there. There's no product.
Well, happy National Hair Day.
No, thank you.
Today is
What
National
little I
Hair
have
Day.
left. Yeah.
Very nice.
Like to hold on to it.
Gerber, baby.
Shut up.
Don't generate that image.
Oh no! Don't do it.
Don't
Diddy.
make porn baby me.
No,
Don't make porn
no.
baby Mike. I'll sue you all.
No.
That's my name, image, and likeness.
Diddy gets sentenced on Friday.
Oh, wow.
Prosecutors are asking for 11 years behind bars.
Oh my God! For bringing prostitutes over the state line, because that's all he was guilty of, right?
They say a significant term will act as a deterrent and show that even the rich and powerful aren't above the law.
Oh, come on. If that's all he got in trouble for, then he doesn't even deserve to be in trouble.
I bet he gets time served.
Yeah. I bet he doesn't.
Yeah.
I bet he doesn't really.
But listen to me. He's not been convicted of anything serious. I mean, we all know he beat that girl up, but that's a different situation.
He's a horrible person.
He's a horrible person. Nobody is better than in this whole thing. Nobody had a better line than 50 Cent, who, when he got off, he said, "Congratulations, you were like John Gotti." Like a gay John Gotti.
Diddy was convicted in July of 2025 of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution under the Mann Act.
Deal. And that's 11 years worth of prison time. That's insane.
We'll see.
Federal crime.
But that's what they're going for. It doesn't mean they'll get that.
Listen, as horrible as a person as he is, they're going to be punishing him for beating up Cassie more than they are for the prostitution.
I think it's
thing.
like
That's
for
illegal.
everything that they can't
But
get
that's
on.
illegal.
Yeah, it's
You
like an
can't do
OJ
that.
thing. When OJ got locked up, even though it was for dumb
You
stuff.
can't do that. That is an abuse of power. I don't like Diddy, and I think that he's a complete and utter scumbag and probably has done even worse things than we know about, but that's ridiculous.
He's been locked. He was arrested September 16th last year, so he's been in jail a year.
Yeah. Is that all it's been?
Yeah.
He's been in jail for a year now. That's enough of a deterrent. Take a billionaire and put that billionaire in jail for a year, and he's been in jail for a year for doing nothing more than hiring hookers.
Yeah, I think he.
And it wasn't even the hiring him; it was transferring him over state lines.
I don't know whether he's going to get any more time. If he does, probably not that much. But then he'll have like probation for
probation,
house
fine,
arrest, maybe.
house arrest, fine. But 11 years, any prison time for doing that is ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, we'll see Friday. It's when it's going to happen. Taylor Swift has become the first female artist to surpass 100 million albums sold. She has 105 as of yesterday. Her latest, The Life of a Showgirl, comes out on Friday.
And you think she's going to play your Super Bowl?
Yeah. By the way, do you see everybody losing their mind about Bad Bunny?
Yeah. What is that all about? Like, how are people? I don't know. I saw pictures of Bad Bunny in a dress. And,
yes.
and
well, that's
people are like, this is who you picked, the guy. And I go, God, if you idiots can't see he's trolling you.
A guy who can't speak English and wears women's clothes. They're grooming.
Listen, the one thing that I found out last year was that I like Kendrick Lamar more than I thought I did. And Bad Bunny seems like I don't know any of Bad Bunny's music. And from what I understand, I can't even understand Bad Bunny's music. But it seems like he puts on a hell of a show and is incredibly popular internationally. Internationally, the whole world loves the guy. What are you getting mad at?
Can I tell you that I've been thinking about it more and more and more? I don't care about Bad Bunny. I don't care about anybody else. You know who should have played the Super Bowl? Metallica.
Yeah.
Metallica is the biggest band in the world.
But
name a bigger band than Metallica. Internationally, biggest band in the world. U.S.
band.
Biggest band in the world. Name a bigger band than Metallica.
U2.
I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Worldwide.
And here's the thing.
Coldplay.
My grandmother knows U2. She did not know Metallica. She knows of them, but she couldn't name a Metallica song, but she can name a... I would even argue to say Bon Jovi.
Metallica doesn't have mass appeal.
Pearl Jam. Yeah.
Oh, Pearl Jam bigger than Metallica?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because you're talking about a small... You're talking... I mean, there's a... You're the biggest and best at what they do, not as far as big and generating money and touring and all that stuff. Pearl Jam way more mainstream. Not saying better, I'm saying bigger.
Bigger?
I'm trying to find something here. Metallica has sold significantly more albums than Pearl Jam, with over 150
They've
albums.
also been around for 20 years more than they were around.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Pearl Jam's bigger than Metallica.
Okay. That's fine.
But there are bands that are bigger than Metallica.
Yeah.
Name them.
Bon Jovi.
Metallica has sold more albums than U2.
Yeah, but
U2's been around almost the exact same amount of time.
I think they just don't have mass appeal.
That's the problem.
If you're selling that many albums, people are buying those albums, so they're huge. They're internationally. I'm telling you, Metallica is the biggest band out there.
I disagree.
I would say yes.
Yeah, but
Band.
rock.
Yeah.
Who else?
Coldplay.
Coldplay. Let's see. Metallica has sold significantly more albums than Coldplay. With
but
an estimated worldwide.
that's not how
Yeah, I
you
don't think that's
decide who the
Because
bigger
you also
band
have
is.
to do like
It's
concert.
consumers. We're talking about consumers.
Yeah, but that doesn't,
Right?
you can be selling it all strictly. I would say probably 80% of the people that bought the Metallica album are dudes.
Metallica, Carmen, the last tour that they did, they were the highest grossing band for touring.
Yeah, but also you compare that to a year that Paul McCartney didn't tour, and you compare it to a year that U2 didn't tour. Then those bands become the biggest bands that toured last year. Or Taylor Swift is definitely bigger than Metallica. I know she's not a band.
I
but-
think the pop artists have more mass appeal.
Yeah.
Like
And that's what they're going for. They're not
Right.
going for the old
plus
white
they're-
guys that are already
Oh,
watching football.
Don't say it like that.
And we know that they're going for the international
That's it.
feel. Yeah. I don't know any of Bad Bunny's music, but I think this is a very, very smart decision on their part. I think it's going to be entertaining. I think this guy's going to run around. There's going to be a bunch of girls dancing on stage. He's going to be.
Did you just see though? He just hurt himself. He hurt his knee, like jumping on stage, and literally all he did was like a little bunny hop, and he tweaked his knee.
Well,
Was it a bad bunny hop? By the way, touring, highest grossing tour by gross revenue. U2, $7 million per show. Ed Sheeran, Divide Tour from 2017 to 2019, $776.2 million.
Ed
So
Sheeran
that was
would be a
$7 per
great
show.
halftime show.
Elton John.
The other thing you're not taking into consideration is that you're going by Metallica's last tour, which was Metallica's stadium tour, which is significantly bigger and more people than if you compare that to Ed Sheeran's theater tour.
What you're not considering is Metallica's not in the top. I'm
really?
telling you who's
Well,
Elton
you said
John.
band anyway. You were going by band.
Elton John. Coldplay, 2022 to 2025, $1.27 billion.
Coldplay.
Taylor Swift, $2.8 billion.
Right. So, and now
Gross
that's not
revenue
even,
continues.
we're not talking about, I wonder if you compared Morgan Wallen to Metallica, how much Morgan Wallen's doing, because he's playing stadiums.
Yeah,
And
so-
I bet you, and I wondered why Morgan Wallen wouldn't be one of the top choices.
They haven't had country in a while.
They haven't had country, and also he's at top of his game right now.
Morgan Wallen at an NFL place. I don't know about that. Think about who plays for the NFL. Morgan Wallen's
he does come with some baggage.
Morgan Wallen plays the halftime show. Lamar Jackson ain't going out to watch him, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like he
I
did for
tell you,
Beyonce.
Morgan Wallen, the first country artist I kind of liked in a while. And now, only because my daughter listens to it all the time, and now I know the words, all
He's
the
got some
songs.
catchy songs.
Yeah.
Same thing. They listen to Morgan Wallen at my house all the time. And
Whiskey Glasses.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't go see him, but
I got better since you got gone.
the songs are tolerable for country, which usually I cannot find tolerable.
Yeah, they got a little rock to them.
Yeah.
You know, I like Morgan Wallen.
I definitely understand why he's so popular when I hear the music.
Speaking of huge artists, Lionel Richie says that Quincy Jones had a nickname for Michael Jackson.
I saw this.
Smelly. Because Michael wouldn't wear deodorant or wash or change his clothes for days.
I believe that. You ever see the when they raided Neverland and his bedroom was disgusting.
Why? I wonder.
He was like a pack rat.
Well, but
A hoarder.
you would think that you would have people constantly cleaning and doing all that stuff unless you were doing weird things in the bedroom, you know.
Well, you don't want people in your personal space. I used to sometimes when I slept upstairs, the cleaning ladies would come. I go, don't make them do upstairs. I just don't want them in my stuff.
Yeah, you can find the pictures on Google, but when they went to his house,
I remember that.
It was just disgusting, filthy stuff everywhere.
Bunch of torn up kids' underwear.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Morgan Wallen appeared in Battlefield 6 trailer alongside Zac Efron, NBA star Jimmy Butler, and they have boxer Patty Pimblett, MMA Patty Pimblett, but they all get killed right away.
What? I didn't.
Battlefield 6.
That's a video game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. An arrest warrant was issued for Tyrese Gibson after 4 of his dogs allegedly killed a neighbor's dog. Police can't locate Tyrese or his dogs.
Oh, man. He's sitting somewhere hiding out on the beach with his dogs.
Yeah. Do you know who Tilly Norwood is?
Tilly Norwood. I do. I just read this, but I can't remember who it is.
Tilly Norwood, the Actors Union, SAG-AFTRA, has come out against the AI actress.
Oh, yeah.
Tilly Norwood. Here, I'll send you a picture of what she looks like.
I saw her. She's not bad looking.
No, and looks completely real. And if she was real, you'd be like, oh, yeah, she's gorgeous. They say, quote, creativity is and should remain human-centered. Tilly is an actress that's completely AI, and she's looking to get representation from an actual Hollywood talent agency. The union said that she shouldn't be able to do it. You know.
How could they put her in a movie?
What do you mean?
Unless they generate the whole movie.
Yeah. Like how would another actor interact with her
because
in a movie?
It's a tennis ball. They hold a tennis ball and do that and then put her in there.
Yeah,
same way they act on green screen.
Yeah,
that's a lot of work.
Yeah, but they do whole movies.
Yeah, they've already done
Think
that.
about
Jar Jar Binks,
Space Jam, and all
Done
those
for
things.
20 years.
Yeah.
Tilly, what's her name? Tilly what?
Norwood.
Tilly Norwood.
I think this is the future. There's gonna be fully AI generated movies.
Oh yeah, they've been talking about that for a long time,
and they're going to look completely real.
And they'll be able to, if you sell me your rights, like a lot of these musicians are selling their catalogs, and they're like, yeah, $500 million. Yeah. I'm 70 years old. I'm done. $500 million. Take it. Do whatever you want. There's going to be actors and actresses. Dustin Hoffman's going to be like, yeah, I'm too old to act. Have my likeness. I get $500 million.
They already did that in Star Wars. I think they own James Earl Jones' voice for Vader going forward. And they put, what's his name in Rogue One? Cushing. They completely CGI.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dead guy.
Wow.
Yeah. Grandma Tarkin.
Yeah. I wish I had something to sell for $500 million. I would sell it right now. I'd wrap this whole show up.
Oh, yeah.
I'd take it.
I mean, I love
I'll
being
take
here and
$100
hanging out and doing this stuff at $500 million. Peace.
Wrap it up tomorrow.
I'll take the cash out.
Yeah, for
cash
sure.
Option.
So today is October 1st.
Happy October 1st.
Few things to look forward into the month of October. The new NBA season starts on the 21st. Game 1 of the World Series is on the 24th.
Who's in the World Series?
Well, game 1.
We're in the playoffs.
Yeah. The Rock's MMA movie, The Smashing Machine, hits theaters this Friday.
I saw some great memes. The Mets have a $339 million payroll, and they didn't make the playoffs. And Pete Alonso wants to trade now. He wants off the team.
The polar bear.
Which I thought was interesting. And then I saw a good meme the other day that said this guy picked the Mets because he knew he'd have off the whole month of October.
That's funny. Jeremy Allen White stars in the new Bruce Springsteen biopic.
That looks awful.
It comes out on the 24th. And then, of course, your favorite, Halloween's October 31st.
Yes.
Boy, do I hate Halloween.
We know.
I hate it, man.
My daughter started decorating our house.
If Halloween was a couple of pumpkins and some fall leaves and then, kids dressing up as ghosts to come trick-or-treat would be great. But when you start mixing in all the, and then I got to watch all these commercials with Friday the 13th and Freddy and all that. Do you really?
Yeah.
What do you love about it?
It's just fun.
Carmen, tell him.
No.
No, right?
Yeah, no, it's too scary.
Yeah, the two girls on the show are telling you it's too scary.
Sorry, ladies.
It does nothing for me, man.
The devil's gonna
you don't like any thriller scary movies?
Yeah, I saw them all. I saw them all when I was a kid. And a thriller I like, but I won't watch those Insidious movies or anything like that.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I don't like them because they're not scary. That doesn't scare me. Little kids meowing in the corner, I'm going to kick that kid in the face. You know what I mean? Any of that stuff.
Little kids meowing in the corner.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just doesn't scare me. The jump scares, it's coming. All this stuff. I mean, it's just not for me.
It
My
does
wife
scare me.
always wants to watch all those things. I go, watch it. You watch it. I said, if you and Oliver want to watch it, you guys watch it. Yeah, I go, well, that's not for me.
I don't like the super gory ones, but I like the suspense.
Yeah, I like suspense and I like thrillers and stuff like that. I don't like horror movies.
Like Weapons was weird and it was all right. It wasn't scary, but it was
scary.
No, but it was weird and it was good and it had like a kind of like what's going on. Those kind of movies I like. But when it comes to like that movie The Nun with that crazy looking nun, I don't want to see that. I don't like that stuff.
You know who has done a great job with it? And I haven't watched the most recent one, but it's great because the way that they make things happen and you think it's going to happen and it doesn't happen and then it happens and all the different stuff are those Final Destination movies.
Oh, those are great.
Those are so good.
Some of those are even funny.
They're
so over the top.
good,
They're funny.
And even the trailer where the guy's walking and the thing breaks and then his foot's about to go down on the glass and you're like, no.
I forgot what I was going to say.
The first couple Saw movies, I felt that way too.
Dude, the first Saw movie I saw in the movie theater and was laughing.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. And then the way it ended, everyone was like, that's it?
I don't like torture porn, when they just try to put a needle in your eye or something.
What is
like
the Hostel?
Yeah. I'm out on that.
If you're torturing somebody for a reason and it's bad, okay, then I get it, whatever. But it was just torture to show it. It's like, all right.
Yeah, when you get a weird twist in a movie, or when there was that one movie that was The Orphan, where you find out that little kid was really like an old person.
Yeah,
that was pretty good. Like the movie was stupid, but those sort of things, I like that more than I like murder movies. Yeah,
I like the first couple Scream movies because you're trying to figure out who the killer is.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Also, they were fun. They were more fun.
I'm sorry, you said Scream. I was talking about Saw. I was.
No, he said.
Yeah. Yeah, Scream was good.
Yeah.
I like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. That's my level of Halloween.
Dude, Halloween Horror Nights was awesome.
No way, dude.
It was so much fun.
I didn't even like your videos.
I went 2 nights. I went both nights.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you went in all? What are the haunted houses?
They had one for Jason. They had the one though. They had one for the Wyatts, Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt Six.
Oh, really?
By WWE, which was
pretty cool.
Was really, really cool.
Yeah,
really cool. Done really well. All kinds of hidden Easter eggs that if you kind of know wrestling like I do, you would spot it and stuff.
And Mike is in the background.
What's that?
Mike hiding in the background.
No, it was kind of sad at the end. I mean, spoiler. They have like Bray Wyatt's like rocking chair, and it's just rocking by itself, and his lanterns there. I was like, oh man, that's it. Kind of bummed me out. I was like, oh man, he's not here right now.
He was such a nice dude,
super nice dude. But it really, and you see him all throughout the house.
Yeah,
I'm giving away spoilers of it and stuff, but it was really, really good.
When you said Scream, it reminded me when Scream 2 came out. I walked around for about a month going, someone is taking their love of sequels one step too far.
Hello, Sydney.
Yeah. I kept on, I was like, I got to stop saying that.
Those are great. Those are the first couple Scream movies.
I didn't see them, and I went out to L.A. to do a press junket, and the kid was there that played Shaggy that was in the Scream movies.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew Lillard.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, and I interviewed him not having seen the Scream movie. Jon Favreau was there, and Jon Favreau was reading a book, and nobody really wanted to talk to him, and he was just sitting there, and then every once in a while they'd go over and grab him, and he'd be like, okay, he just sat there and read his book, and I was like, I had not seen Swingers yet at the time, and I'm like, oh, man, like I think all these things. And then I hooked up with a girl that was on Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, who may have been of questionable age.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I
didn't know.
Well,
I mean, I was only like...
Usually, if you tell that to the cops, they're fine.
No, sorry.
You say, I didn't know.
Sorry.
No, I mean questionable, like 17 and a half. But I was like 19 at the time. I was young. Yeah, no, I was... maybe I was 22. But still.
Jesus.
I didn't know.
As long as you didn't
and all we
know.
did was make out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally fine.
Officer, I didn't know.
Yeah. She's underage. All we did was make out.
Yeah. I didn't know.
You're free to go, sir.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know? Okay. You're fine.
Finally in news, does anybody agree with this? Does anybody want this to happen? Fortune magazine did a story on an emerging trend in the workplace. No shoes allowed. More companies are making employees leave their shoes at the door. It's supposed to create a more relaxed and collaborative work environment.
No, that's gross, and keep your shoes on.
I told you about the fat lady that worked at the country station that would walk around with her shoes off all the time. She was so annoying. So I got a light bulb and crunched it up and put it on the carpet.
Asshole. Asshole.
Genius.
She was told a bunch of times that she needed to wear shoes. She was fat and she'd walk like she was little, trying to be petite and stuff. And she was fat with her fat feet and stuff, and it was so gross.
Was she fat?
Yeah, she was fat. And they told her, you gotta keep your shoes on. That's workplace, whatever. Then she's like, yeah. And then she would walk around with it. So I crunched up some light bulbs and put it on the carpet.
Oh my God. What a jerk off.
The only thing I remember about the lady that worked here was that she didn't wear shoes to the meeting.
So crazy,
Yeah,
right?
I was like,
so
wow.
crazy. And wound up telling us all about how she had lupus and everything else. I elbowed John Brennan and I go, 3 months.
I'm like, she's not wearing shoes.
She is out of here.
Yeah.
Stinky pantyhose feet. Oh, it was so gross.
That was so weird.
So weird. That's
Weird
so
time.
weird.
That's
Get
all
out of
I
here.
remember about her.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. I barely know her name, I don't think.
I remember it. I remember exactly what it was.
What is it?
She absconded with my memorabilia.
Yeah, that's what she did. She stole your what?
Incubus.
Sticks guitar.
No, I had like some stuff because they wanted to decorate the whole building with like cool radio, music stuff, this and that. I had some stuff that I didn't care about anymore. So I was like, I'll bring it. Never put it up, and then she was gone, and I was like, where's my stuff? Stinky pantyhose feet. Carmen, do it!
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
October. This hour's keyword is October.
How appropriate.
OCTOBER. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app now and enter the word October before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours.
Bill, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show. What's up, Bill?
Hey, well, first of all, Galvin made a little mistake like Carmen did last year. I did a little work in advertising, and a halftime show's got nothing to do with the players. The NFL has it wrong, too, because basically a halftime show is supposed to be to entertain the viewing audience. So they say,
what did Galvin say?
I'd like to point out what I said because this guy's a moron.
Oh, Jesus.
You said Morgan Wallen, who is infamous for yelling the N-word.
Right.
And what I was saying is there's a lot of black players. Probably isn't going to go over well with that. I'm not saying about he should play, he should not play. It was a joke because this guy yelled the N-word.
I apologize.
You should.
Apologize.
Thank you.
But the point I'm trying to make is that 47% of the viewing audience are beer drinking, chicken wing, and rednecks.
That's not true. That's not. But that you're wrong. That is not true. Your numbers are wrong. Look at
that's what they were talking about on the TV the other day.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong all across.
You
the
hear
board, Bill.
stuff wrong all the time.
Redneck. Chicken wing. What?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that sounds like a delicious
47%.
party.
Yeah.
You know, too, but-
I mean, I can go for some chicken wings.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know what Bill was talking about, but now I'm hungry. I like that.
Well, that is it for news.
Oh, all right. I guess we're done.
Should we get breakfast?
I'm just letting you.
I don't know, Gio. We should get breakfast. If breakfast was pancakes or a waffle, not egg white omelets. Gross.
Can't even have egg bites anymore.
Can't have egg bites.
Do you like vegetables?
No.
Oh, so an egg white omelet with a bunch of different stuff, mushroom, onion, tomato, all that stuff in there. Not appealing to you?
Disgusting.
Oh man, I love it.
Disgusting. I don't like eggs. Now mixing vegetables on top of it.
Carmen, I got that egg thing.
Oh, you did the
did?
cooker? Have you used it?
I have not used it yet.
Okay.
I just got it the other
You gotta
day.
let me know.
Yeah. Well, my brother Tim has it, and he says it's fantastic.
Okay.
It cooks the eggs?
So it is it almost looks like, I don't know, it's
It's like an
about
egg
this-
carton.
Yeah, and it's got a lid on top, whatever. But it has little shot glasses underneath that you put water in. And depending on the amount of water, it's how much hard boiled, soft cooked, this and that.
I posted a video yesterday. The lady was using that. The egg exploded in her face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's great.
Was it the thing?
I think so.
I don't know.
Maybe.
But then this thing, the lid goes down and pokes a little tiny hole in the top of the egg. So whenever it is done, you have it hard boiled, whatever, the peel comes off like this.
Oh.
Just comes right off.
All right.
And you can do soft cooked eggs. Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, I hate eggs.
Halloween and eggs. Welcome to October, idiot.
When I was a kid, Halloween for us used to be eggs.
Yeah.
Used to be
Egg in
eggs,
people's
and
houses.
shampoo,
Shaving cream. Yeah, toilet paper.
and a sock with flour in it.
Yeah.
You ever do
You hit
that?
people with,
You hit people with a sock. It was so dumb. I couldn't wait to be the age where I could not wear a trick-or-treat outfit and I could go into the egg-throwing shaving cream days.
What did Jackass call it whenever they throw the powder?
Oh, antiquing.
Antiquing, yeah.
Antiquing, yeah. All right, Galvin, thank you for news.
Got it.
You still have 26 minutes to go get the Bone Bonus keyword in the app for your chance to win $1,000. Go do that right now. Mike Calta Show, good morning. Hello.
Hey, Mike. Hey, guys.
What's up?
Hey, this message is for Carmen. When are you guys going to make those babies?
And he knew to bail out at the end. Mike, yes, you're making the baby?
We are practicing.
You are?
Yes,
Okay.
we're not making them, but we are practicing.
When's
a
it
lot.
slip through the goal?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It works.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Wow.
Hi, how you doing? Great show.
Thank you, sir.
I have a comment about, you were talking about like art, and if there were child or children in there, would it be considered child porn or anything like that?
Right. What have you been making?
No, I'm a former police officer, and art is not considered, especially historical art. They won't do anything if you send a picture, usually, of anything like that.
Right.
Now, AI stuff and all that, they can probably get you on conspiracy to commit.
Yeah, but if I'm saying it's art,
Yeah.
what if I
Yeah,
say
now you
it's
have to
art?
define what is
Yeah.
art. That's wild.
Right. But
It's
I
not
think
real.
What they're going to do, it's not real, but it's not considered historical art. It's not considered all that. So I think what they'll do is still consider it as conspiracy to commit. Again, I mean, who knows? Each state and each area does things differently, but I think that.
Are you familiar with an artist, a contemporary artist named Andre Serrano?
No, I'm not.
So he is a contemporary artist. He's still out now. You can go see his stuff in museums, and he has his most famous piece that he had was called Piss Christ, and it was a crucifix submerged in a block of urine. And he also has several women acting out bestiality photos, not necessarily doing sex addict, but them touching
Simulating.
there is a picture of women holding a horse's penis and things along those lines, which would be considered bestiality, but because he is an artist, it is considered art. So I get what you're saying, but I would think that the law would disagree with you, and it would say even if I made it now and I made it on AI and said it was art, you'd have to tell me what is the difference between Andre Serrano's art and my art. Both of them are wrong. I mean, his is bestiality and it's clear and plain as day. Mine doesn't even exist.
Right.
Mine is made up. His is photography.
I don't know. See, the problem is, I think it's a very fluid thing of what is considered art and what isn't. And I think it would come down to who the person is, what it is, what the act and the intent of it is. And I think that when you add all that together, would is Mike Calta an artist, or is he just this? Where this guy has a reputable, that he is an artist. He's been shown in places.
Yeah, but you don't start out by being shown in places. You start out by making art and then hopefully getting shown in places. So if you get me before I'm famous, so if you get me before I'm famous, I'm guilty. But if I'm already famous, I'm not. It's a very slippery slope.
Yeah. Well, didn't they arrest?
It is, absolutely.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Pee-wee got charged for that, having a bunch of child art.
He didn't have child porn. What he had was, just to clarify so people don't think Pee-wee Herman was a pedophile, he collected things like what is the word I'm looking for? Like, what do they call that? Where they used to, like, cabaret kind of stuff,
right?
Where they'd go out and they'd do, like
burlesque. They said it was.
Thank you. I couldn't get it out.
Images of kids engaged in sexual activities.
Yeah, but I think what he had was a collection of photographs that were all different types of stuff, and that was in there among the other stuff. So it wasn't like they found his child porn stash. It was like one or two pictures that were in a giant catalog of other stuff. That's from what I understand what it was. But look, Pee-wee was no doubt a little bit of a perv. I mean, we know of his history, but that doesn't make him necessarily a bad guy. Now, if he had a whole thing of child porn, it'd be a different situation.
I remember them raiding his house, and
they raided his house because he had that collection of burlesque stuff, and among them, I think there was something in there that would have been deemed child porn, but he wasn't collecting child porn. I could be wrong. I bet you Drew would know the exact details, but I don't know. Not because of I meant Drew is a big Pee-wee Herman fan.
Drew's a collector.
No, that's not what I meant.
Man.
I know he likes Pee-wee. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, Magnifico.
Yeah.
Where you been, you loon?
I've been calling Attorney Patrick Smith, but
You should
I don't know
call-
if he's getting my message. I'm supposed to go to court today, and I would like him for a lawyer.
He would be
to
great.
represent me through everything, because he's a good lawyer.
You want
I
his cell phone?
win 4 scratch tickets, and they stole them from me.
Oh,
Somebody
son
has
of a
my
bitch.
scratch tickets. Somebody
Maybe
has them.
he'll take it to the Bucks
Scott is
game.
supposed to be my payee. Somebody has my scratch tickets.
Yeah. Well, I hope you
money.
find
And
him.
I've been locked up in the hospital since July.
Why?
Where are you at?
HCA, a mental hospital. HCA, Florida, West Tampa, Florida Hospital.
What did you do?
I've given your operator my number and stuff many times.
What did you do to get locked up in the loony bin?
What did I do? I lost my tickets, and they Baker-acted me at the ALF I lived at.
You lost your scratch-offs and they Baker-acted you?
I lost 2 tickets there.
Yeah.
At the ALF, the guy at the gas station on McGill Ave is either Sunoco or something.
All right, I got a question. Do you want to play a game with us?
He stole a Gold Rush ticket on me
Listen
there
to
in
me.
the store.
Do you want to play a
He
game?
stole a Gold Rush. It was full of Gold Rush.
Magnifico, listen to me. Do you want to play a game for tickets? For prizes?
Not really.
Oh, no, it's good. It's a good
I'm
game.
not good at it.
No. I'll show you. It's going to be who can yell louder, me or you. You go first.
Yeah, well, first, my blood sugar's 185.
Ooh, that was good. I think I can beat it. My hemorrhoids are burning my ass. You go now.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Is that good?
I'm gonna try to beat you. You ready? Fire!
Fire.
I bet you can't.
Fire alarm went off in this place one night. They wouldn't let anybody out.
I bet you can't yell.
Blocking me from coming out of my room.
I bet you can't yell penis really loud.
It's in the middle of 9.
One more. You go now.
Go again.
Yeah. You're the best, Magnifico. I'm going to get Patrick Smith to call you back. All right, see you later. I got to go. We got to take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. Open letter next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 102.5 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
That earlier accident southbound 275 on the Howard Franklin Bridge right at the hump has been moved to the shoulder. Still seeing very big backups right now back to Dale Mabry. That should clear up in a little bit. Good news is according to Campbell Causeway and Gandy Bridge, both up to speed into Pinellas County right now. Pasco County with the wreck southbound Suncoast Parkway. It's right after Ridge Road. It's got the left lane blocked still. Seeing backups all the way to County Line Road. Hillsborough County accident-free, as is Pinellas County. I'm Monica with traffic.
You've got the skills and the experience. Now it's time to get the license. Camtech School of Construction helps tradesmen like you pass Florida's contractor exam the first time. Learn more. Attend a free seminar tonight, 7 p.m. Renaissance Hotel at International Plaza in Tampa. 1-800-875-PASS. Get legal. Get licensed. CamtechSchool.com.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria. And, of course, American touches, like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now, starting from $229, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Imagine this. You're perfectly healthy, or so you think. No symptoms, no warning. Then one day, chest pain, a diagnosis, a moment that changes everything. And by then, it might already be too late. Mike Calta here with my friend Frankie from Lifeguard Imaging. First off, congrats, man. 3 years in a row voted best of the best. That's huge.
Mike, thank you. I mean, it means a lot, buddy, especially coming from you and the Bone listeners. We're honored, but we don't take it lightly. We use the best CT technology, provide concierge-level care, and fight every day to detect disease before it's too late. And for me, it's personal. I lost my dad to pancreatic cancer. If we had caught it earlier, he might still be here. That's why I started Lifeguard Imaging, to give people a chance my father never had.
And look, I know other places claim to do what you do. What's the real difference?
You know, some try to copy us, but patients tell us horror stories, pushy sales tactics, gimmicks, even a timeshare-like presentation. We're the opposite. We treat people like family. We read our reviews every single day, and they remind us that what we do matters. It's about early detection, real care, and saving lives, period.
I've been scanned, and hundreds, if not thousands, of our listeners have as well. Don't wait for symptoms. Don't wait for tragedy. The scariest thing you could do is nothing at all. Right now, you can get a free heart scan valued at $599. Visit lifeguardimaging.com. Saving lives through early detection.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain, very intense. It can make your eyes water. It makes you walk funny because you're trying to get pressure off your heel. I had instability. I was so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And I was driving past the Good Feet store. I mean, why not? Give it a try.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love.
They wanted to make sure they fitted me with the right thing. And so they brought out several different arch supports and gave me the opportunity to try them in shoes and walk around with them until they found the perfect ones for my feet. I had no idea that they would be that patient, and I had no idea they would be that kind. And you just knew, like, your feet just, when they got on the right ones, they were like, oh yeah. And it really did make a big difference. It made my foot not hurt. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm for Rivard Buick GMC. These days, people use AI for everything. It saves time, does the research, and delivers the answers. So we asked AI a question, and here's the actual response. Tell me the best GMC dealer in Tampa Bay to buy a new Sierra 1500.
Absolutely. In the greater Tampa Bay area, I'd say Rivard Buick GMC is your top choice. They've got great pricing, strong discounts, and plenty of inventory for a new Sierra.
There you have it. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Ready for some dirty talk? Your carpet is packed with dirt, spills, and pet mess. Zero Res pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals. Get half off for the Bone fam only. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com.
Sprouts Farmers Market is having our first ever organic sales store-wide with 20% off all organic produce.
No shiitake. So, like, really affordable organics?
Hey, we know what it's like out there.
Hell yeah. Organic greens, too.
All organic veggies and fruits, actually. 20% off.
Oh, Chip. What about these organic tortilla chips?
Yep, also part of the store-wide organic sale.
You swear?
Oh, I'd never swear. But the Sprouts Organic Sale with 20% off all organic produce is on now until October 7th.
Whether
your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Even if you've tried before and were unsuccessful in getting rid of your timeshare, call today and see if we can help. We offer a complete 100% unconditional client satisfaction guarantee. Make this completely free call and learn how we can help you legally put an end to your timeshare nightmare once and for all. You have nothing to lose, so call right now to qualify and receive a free consultation.
Call 800-838-8614. 800-838-8614. That's 800-838-8614.
Paid for by Airtime Media.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
#821 of the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025. Mike Allstott's coming in at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Mike on the show in a while. Run into him every once in a while, but I don't haven't seen him on the show. I got to be honest with you, I don't like his relationship with John Senning. Makes me jealous, and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like to share anything with anybody.
I saw Allstott at the Baker Mayfield event.
You did?
Yeah, Top Golf.
Yeah, he's just a good dude, and has been cool to me since I was a nobody. So I will always be cool to him.
The best is when we hung out in Germany. That was so much fun.
I tried to explain to my son yesterday about the Hofbrauhaus and how great it is to just go there at night and just sit there at the picnic table and drink beers with Germans.
It was amazing.
How about when Mike jumped on the plane and came down to Key West to party with us?
I know.
That's
He's the best.
That was awesome.
Awesome. All right, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers right now. It's time to check in with Galvin. He's got a brand new open letter.
And now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to aliens. Dear aliens, seriously? Or should I say, dear aliens, gleep glop? I don't know what language you speak, but if you speak any form of fake alien movie gibberish, then you know what I meant there. There seems to always be some sort of outer space activity, whether it's some sort of UFO or now UAP getting hit by a Hellfire missile, your Uncle Dan telling you that he got probed, or the latest, this 3-eye Atlas thing that is the size of Manhattan and may or may not be an alien ship. What's going to happen with this? Will it be a giant meteor? Will it be an alien race coming to land on Earth? Or will it be nothing, go past Earth, and we'll never talk about it again? I'm betting on the latter. But I will tell you this. I don't think we're alone. Eventually, an alien race are going to come. And I've got bad news for you, ET lovers. It ain't going to be pretty. If aliens come to Earth, it's not going to be friendly where they're peaceful and they're like, we want to help you humans and let's exchange ideas. They're coming to rip out your eyeballs and drink the blood from your skull like some sort of overpriced outer space Bloody Mary that they get while they're on vacation, complete with the souvenir cup that is your skull. I imagine if aliens come to Earth, it's going to be a lot like that high school party where the guys from the other town come to crash it. They never come to the party and say, hey, let's be friends. We brought a keg and more girls. Nope. When they come to the party, they're looking to fight and bang your girlfriend. So get ready to be cucked by an alien. Trust me, being intergalactically cucked is not the last thing you want to experience right before you get disintegrated by a plasma caster shot to the face right after your wife takes a different shot to the face. Gleep, clop, glurp. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to aliens.
I think you got it all wrong.
No.
Well, I think you got it all wrong.
I think you nailed it.
Yeah.
Dead on.
Yeah. I mean, the party analogy was great.
Oh.
I agree with you. We're not alone.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. 3i Atlas will probably go by and be what we think is nothing until we only find out that it's coming back a couple of years from later. It made a U-turn. Right now, they say it's just observing. It's just flying by and observing. They got signals coming off it. They got things propelling off it, then going back into it. Something's going on. Something's not right.
We'll see.
What if it is, how about this?
What?
Okay. What if it is the last of an alien race that had to leave their planet and now they need help?
Like Superman.
Yeah. Superman, they sent Kal-El here because their planet was imploding. And no one would listen to Jor-El. So he said, fine, I'm just going to send, he built the thing that was big enough to send one person down there. And he put his baby son in there and he said, see you later.
By the way, if you're building a thing, if you have the technology and the ability to build something to send somebody to Earth, build it for 3.
Can't. It was a reason why. And according to the last Superman, they built it for 2. His niece or his cousin Kara was in there as well. Yeah. They couldn't put an adult in there for some reason. Only fit the babies. Calvin, you're not going along the story.
Last Son of Krypton.
It was in the script.
Yeah.
That's why.
So they sent Kal-El here to Earth where they knew that the red sun would make his power super strong.
Yellow sun. They changed it.
Was the yellow sun?
Sun's yellow, yeah.
Yeah. It was a red sun in Krypton, the yellow sun here on Earth.
Also, clearly, if the parents were there, then he'd be able to learn from the parents and do all that stuff. But he had to befriend humans and become part of a family of humans and stuff, and that makes for the story.
Well, the humans found him.
Right. No, but
farm.
I'm saying if the parents would have gone like I'm saying, then it's just they live on Earth.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then they're like, hey, I got you. So anyway, what if that race is their planet is dying and they have to leave, kind of like ET's was, and ET left to go find help. And this planet is just what's left of that planet. You know, if it's the size of Manhattan, then maybe it only has like 2 million people on it. And it comes here and it's like, we are the last of the race. Our planet is destroyed. We need a place to stay. We would like Arkansas or we heard Antarctica has some of our friends there. We like it cold. And they just want to hang out. They just want to live up there.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I still fall back on that their technology is more advanced because they can get here, which means they have the upper hand.
Yeah, but their planet got destroyed. So it's not that they're not technologically advanced. Their planet was destroyed. Like, we're pretty technologically advanced, but our planet's falling apart too.
They say this is our planet now. I'm the captain now.
But there's only 1 million of them.
But they have better weapons.
I imagine it's a lot like horses were here and they were like, this is great. We're running around. We're in the fields.
Yeah. Awesome.
We can do whatever we want. Yeah.
Banging other horses.
Whatever. Hey, who's on my back? Get off my back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think they're going to be riding us?
They could be.
All right.
They could be.
Are they little?
They're kicking us in the side.
What if they're little and they just want to ride us?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that.
You want Joe?
Yeah.
Get on the back.
No,
Right?
they're little smaller than Joe.
You don't even want to go on the trail.
Yeah.
No, that's true. I'm not carrying somebody with me. I'm not going for a walk with an alien on my back.
Nah.
But what if I can carry 3 of them and not even really realizing it?
They're just little.
Yeah, they're little.
They're all like Dizzy and Monica size.
No, smaller than that. Like a real man, but shrunk down to the size, like the size of a midget, but but skinny.
Like a Funko Pop.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, you might not have a choice. You're going to be carrying 3 of them around, whether you like it or not.
Well, why? What are they going to do?
They have weapons.
They also have
Mind
telepathy.
control.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, if they have telepathy and they have mind control, then I won't know anyway. I'll be like, okay, me carry
Your eyes will
little-
just roll back in your head. You'll be
me carry
Hodor.
aliens.
Yeah, Hodor.
I'll be like Gronk. Me carry alien around. Yeah, I know. I think we're going to be fine. I think that if that's an alien ship, it's just coming here to make peace with it.
By the way, Gronk may be the smartest guy with the dumbest voice.
I don't know how smart is Gronk.
I was listening to him talk about finances and stuff, and not like he wasn't blowing him away, but that voice is killing him.
Yes,
that voice.
I think he's made. I mean, I said it to him on the show. I said, Gronk, you're making yourself look too stupid, and he was like, "It's working though.
Yeah,
it's working for me." So people assume he's stupid, and they try to take advantage of him. He's like, "Not so fast."
Yeah.
He still claims he never spent any of his NFL money.
Exactly.
It's all endorsement money where he gets
stuff.
His stuff.
Which is perfect name for it is stupid money. He's acting stupid and he's getting stupid money.
Now I'm sure Fox is paying him a ton too, just to be on the Sunday game day.
I think Brady has come pretty far. From the first couple of games he did, he was like blah, and he wasn't born. I think he's doing pretty good
He's
now.
a little better this season, I think.
You know who I don't like? Who everybody loves is Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman's like, it's just a know-it-all.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
I mean, he's all right. I don't know.
I think they're good.
Yeah, just
even Chris Collinsworth, everybody hates him, and he really does.
I don't like Collinsworth.
I do.
Collinsworth is such a Mahomes fan; it's unbelievable. But even with that, I'm like, hey, it's fine.
Yeah, I like Collinsworth. I like a little opinion.
I think Greg Olson's the best.
Greg
right
Olson's
now.
good. Yeah. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
What's up, Mike? What's up, guys? How you doing?
How's it going, buddy?
Okay, good. Just something recap. You guys said something about news and somebody about being stinky, and Gio said, "Oh yeah, it probably stinks." Just, I don't know exactly verbatim, but just to bring up stinky people, okay? If you smell, if you're disgusting, I'm not talking about like your heritage or your religion, except if you're in an airport, I get it. But I was at Walmart on Sunday in Lutz, and these two, they're probably in their 20s. There were two white kids. The girl was probably a 7. I mean, this guy was a -1. It looked like his hair was dipped in oil, like olive oil. It was disgusting, and he stunk so bad. Like, obviously, he's not listening. So he's probably listening to Fish or something like that. But if you listen, I'm talking about Fish Records, not Fisher. I'm talking about, like, this guy stunk so bad where you were 10 feet away, and it actually singed my nose. I couldn't. I had to double take. He was looking at Hot Wheels, and he was like 22 years old. I just don't understand why people don't. I don't think deodorant would have helped. I'm talking about probably 2 weeks of not taking a bath or a shower.
Can I analyze you and tell you why you're so mad about this? It's because he was with a 7.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, how in the world?
Yeah. You know what's funny, Galvin?
What?
Because you're exactly you're probably 75%. That's probably why. Because I was looking at her and I was like, what the hell is she? Like, she wasn't wearing a bra and she looked pretty good. You know what I mean? I was looking, I was like, what the hell is? And she's looking at Hot Wheels too. They were looking at Hot Wheels like they found treasure.
Yeah, it's like when guys comment, and I'm not saying you do this, sir, but it's like when guys comment about my wife being hot and being with me for money. It's like, because you're not really talking about my wife. You're just unhappy that you have an ugly wife. That's usually what happens. Not you, sir. I'm not talking about you.
No, I got you. I'm just saying, if you stink, don't go in public. You know what I mean? Like if you're on an airplane, and you stink and you have to get kicked off the airplane because you smell.
But most of the time, people don't smell themselves. I think that's the way they made us. Like because we can't smell our own breath. We don't know when we have stinky breath. It always takes somebody else to tell you, hey, your breath stinks. And I would imagine if you're somebody who lives with body odor, you don't smell it because it's your own body. I know what you're saying. I can easily tell when I smell, but like I fart in here and I don't smell it, but Galvin insists that it smells.
It does.
Or maybe it's like what Carmen said the other day where she likes the smell of her own farts.
Yeah. Well, who doesn't, though? Carmen, you did.
You put it on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I saw your bumper sticker.
Yeah.
They call you Coach Fart.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
We actually changed your name to Fartin instead of Carmen.
Yep.
When did this happen?
My brother went to school with a girl named Karen Martin, and I used to sing a song to him, Karen Martin Fartin.
Did he like her?
Nope. Oh. I just used to just annoy him by singing Karen Martin Fartin. It is weird. It is weird, but people do like to smell their own farts. But if I smelled, yesterday I had one go that was bad. It smelled like burnt rubber.
Yeah.
And I smelled it and it was bad, but it was good. It
was one.
It was what do you mean?
Just that one.
Ever.
Just a single one.
But I thought if this was somebody else's, I would vomit.
Yeah.
I would vomit at the same smell. But because it's mine, I revel in it. I mean, I'm not putting it on like a cologne.
Torture yourself.
Well, I feel like I earned it. I feel like whatever is, that's my diet is what it is.
I will have sometimes where I do it and I just go, woof.
Yeah.
And
but you can handle it.
Right. But that would have killed like 4 other people. They would have died.
Yeah. That is a weird defense mechanism that has been built into our bodies that we can't smell our own farts.
It's funny though what that guy brings up because there's so many times where you'll see a hot girl and then you see this and you're like, there's no way. Like, how is this possible? Did she meet him and then he had an accident and became this? You know what I mean? Like, I'm blown away by that sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. I always assume that if it's a mismatched couple, there's something about that guy that she likes.
Yeah. I mean, clearly, obviously, whatever. But also,
but I try to figure out more instead of why they're together. What it is that does he have a big wiener? Does he have a sensitive side? Does she hate her father?
But you gotta like him before you find out he has a big wiener. He's not just walking around and going, check this out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then just trolling women back like the Pied Piper.
He could have been better and then got bad over time.
Yeah, could be.
That also happens in relationships.
But also, I see that if I'm single, I see that and I go, oh, I could get her. Because if she's with that guy, then she clearly has low self-esteem.
See,
and I feel
the opposite. I feel like they're locked in, like with my wife. I feel like there's guys. I know for a fact that there's guys that are like, oh, I could probably get her too, because they're always trying to hit her up on social media and stuff. And I'm like, good luck. Good luck to you.
He also could have met her before she was hot. You know, like if they were younger and she was super nerdy or whatever, maybe he didn't grow out of it and she did.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, a guy comes in that's freshly showered and is nice to her. God, she's like, peace.
Yeah,
grease ball.
She wants a dirtbag. Yeah. Well, give us dirtbags of the world some hope. So there you go. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers if you'd like to be a part of the show. Did you read the report yesterday that Antonio Brown has declared bankruptcy?
Oh, poor guy.
Too bad.
Should have took the Dogecoin we offered him.
Yeah.
Would have been worth something.
And a PS5. He could have sold that
in the bag.
So we have our condo in Clearwater up for sale. And Amanda called me yesterday. Some people went to look for the condo, and she goes, they want to know what comes with the condo. Is everything in the house going? And I said, well, everything except my PlayStation that's there. I said, but if that's a deal maker, they can have it if they really want it. You know, we can come to terms with it. I haven't played PlayStation, and I haven't played any new Madden. Nothing.
Yeah, I played the new Madden a little bit. Not too much, though.
How's Baker?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't played since Brady was on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just...
Baker scrambles around. It's fun.
He does?
Yeah.
Little left joystick?
Yeah. I've got the new college football game, too. And a little bit of FIFA here and there.
Never gonna FIFA.
Yeah.
Too many controls.
Nah, I like it.
I was looking at college gear because I found this Notre Dame hat. And listen, I have nothing to do with Notre Dame. I'm Irish. That's it. I had a cousin that went to Notre Dame. That's about it. But it was a cool hat. It's like a retro hat, so I bought it because I liked it. But I was looking through different college stuff. They didn't have anything very cool for FSU.
Yeah.
I even liked it.
I like a lot of the throwback vintage stuff that they'll come up with. It's pretty cool.
They only had like a couple things and they weren't that great, whatever. But then I also even looked at USF and they didn't have anything for them.
No.
But there's some stuff. I don't know if she's listening or not, but I already found a thing for my sister-in-law because she went to Auburn and she loves Auburn. Go War Eagles. And it's like a big sweatshirt that's like kind of vintage looking and stuff, and it has the stadium on it, but it's like sewn in and all this stuff. It looks really cool.
You just ruined her Christmas gift?
She's not listening. She's probably somewhere else.
Okay.
She travels a lot.
All right. Just saying. I have not given any thought.
Well, just whenever I see things, I'll like screen grab stuff, or my wife will say something, or she's like, "Do you like this?" And I go, "I can't see it. Send it to me." And then I just,
Smart.
Yeah.
I have prepared. I know she's in the car, so I'm not going to say a word about what it was, but I've already got my wife a birthday gift.
Nice.
For her birthday.
Yeah.
That is coming up next month. This is the most prepared I've ever been.
Good.
So, yeah. I do like the stress of holiday shopping. Like I like it when it's a crunch thing. I don't.
Do you like the stress of it? Do you like checking stuff off? Like I got them.
I gotta go back to the mall. I gotta go back to it just makes it more fun during the holiday season.
I don't think I have shopped at actual brick and mortar stores for stuff for a long time.
I need to see it. I need to feel it.
Yeah, Amazon. If you don't like it, you just throw it in the face of somebody that works at a Whole Foods or whatever. You
just walk in there and throw it at them.
Yeah, you just go to Kohl's and kick it.
Yeah,
you go here. Take it back.
And the best thing about Amazon is like you'll be doing something and you'll be like, man, I really wish there was an invention to hold this bag open while I was packing it.
Yeah.
Guess what? Amazon has it.
Yeah,
Order it up. It
Carmen,
is amazing.
Carmen, I just ordered one of those this morning. You ready for this? I have those AG1, the granulated like vegetables and stuff. Like, you know what do they call it? It's like a... You know what I mean? It's like a green
powder?
shake.
Yeah.
It's like greens. It's like it's a powder, but it's like for the vegetables and fruits that you don't get. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So my problem is I haven't been taking it because the bottle that it comes with, the cleaning lady's lost the lid, so I can't find it. Now I know what you're thinking. You could just use a regular cup or whatever, but this is a perfect size, and I need to know whatever. So today I go, let me just see. And I went right to Amazon, AG1, and it came up bottle. And there it is. And I replaced it. I bought the new bottles. Got to give some love to my neighbor, Max, who got the worst duty yesterday. They delivered my water softener salt to Max's house instead of my house. They had to carry 3 45-pound bags.
Carrying them? I would have been like, hey, bro, come get your salt.
He's a kid. They texted Amanda and said that your water softener stuff is here. And she's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And then Max brought him over and left him at my door. And I was like, that's awesome. If only Max could have brought him in the house and put him in the softener. That would have been
Max.
the best.
Be
Max.
better.
Come on. So thank you to him for that. All right, Carmen.
Yes.
I got things to give away.
No.
I do.
Yes, you do. You have a lot of
including
stuff.
preseason Lightning hockey.
Yes.
We got Lorna Shore, which is happening tonight. We got Little Wheezy, which is happening tonight. We got a bunch of things up for grabs. I'm going to play a game when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County dealing with a disabled vehicle. It's southbound on the Veterans Expressway right at Waters. It's got the express lane partially blocked as well. Right now, backups all the way to Early. Going to take a while for crews to get that out of your way, so give yourself extra time if that's what you're taking this morning. Northbound Veterans Expressway unaffected and running up to speed. That's the good news. An earlier wreck southbound 275 on the Howard Franklin Bridge at the hump has been moved to the shoulder. Still an onlooker delays, about a 5-minute delay. Not too bad as you make your way into Pinellas County. I'm Monica with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of
pain-free possibilities.
Let's talk garage doors. Your garage door. Is it too loud and whining for help? Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will make it all better. They will perform their full 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $99. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. You need this done once a year, so why not now? And for just $99. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
Hold on to your hats. Academy Sports and Outdoors is finally opening in Lakeland this October. Need a new grill that says, we smoke brisket and our football rivals? We got you. A fishing rod that screams, I reel in hogs and pack a mean cooler? We got that too. How about a new pair of shoes that says, I run trails and look fly doing it? You got it. At your new Academy in Lakeland, we'll have all the sports and outdoor gear you need at undefeatable prices every day. Because here, fun can't lose.
You've got the skills and the experience. Now it's time to get the license. Camtech School of Construction helps tradesmen like you pass Florida's contractor exam the first time. Learn more. Attend a free seminar tonight, 7 p.m. Renaissance Hotel at International Plaza in Tampa. 1-800-875-PASS. Get legal. Get licensed. CamtechSchool.com.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks. By far the easiest, simplest daily fantasy sports game out there. Okay, all you do is pick more or less, right? So we've had a lot of stuff going on with the NFL, but last night we had playoff baseball. We had WNBA. And with baseball, it's like more or less than, say, 7.5 strikeouts. More or less than 1 stolen base. WNBA, you have rebounds, more or less. You have points scored, more or less. It really is that simple. And on Prize Picks, how you play is up to you. If you want flexibility, choose Flex Pay, and that's where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want the biggest payouts, you go for the power play. No matter how you play, Prize Picks is a great way to put your takes to the test. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's it. Just code JPJP. You'll get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
At Cadence Bank, we believe the future comes in many shapes. Every day is a new beginning, a chance to imagine new possibilities or get to work building them. There's opportunity here. Find a branch near you at cadencebank.com. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
If your credit card bills have gotten out of hand, call Consolidated Credit now. If the interest rates on your credit cards are so high, it'll take years to get out of debt. Call Consolidated Credit now. They've helped over 10 million people without destroying your credit. They can reduce your interest rates, lower your total payments up to 50% to get you out of debt fast. For a free consultation, call Consolidated Credit now. The program works.
Call 800-210-4298. 800-210-4298. 800-210-4298.
Consolidated Credit Solutions Incorporated, 5701 West Sunrise Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale, Florida 33313. Licensed by the New York Department of Financial Services and by the Vermont Department of Financial Regulation. Kansas CSO 0019051. Maryland DM 1492. Oregon DM 892. Licensed by the Virginia State Corporation Commission, license number DC83. Service may adversely affect the individual's credit. Non-payment of debt may lead to additional finance charges or collections activity, including legal action. Actual interest rates, length of program, and monthly payment reductions will vary by consumer and creditor. Yours could be higher or lower. Not a loan company. We do not lend money.
Kick off the season with Bud Light. Join Bud Light in the Bone this Sunday from 2 to 4 at Mug Sports Bar and Grill on Icot Boulevard in Clearwater. Bud Light drink specials and register to win a trip to see the Bucks in Buffalo. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mixture of clouds and sunshine in the forecast today. We'll throw in that 20% chance of an isolated afternoon shower. High temperatures back up close to 90 degrees. Mild and a bit breezy tonight with a low in the mid-70s, and breezy and warm for your Thursday. Rain chances tomorrow 30% with high temps near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
On the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Your Tampa Bay Buccaneers are out this weekend. They are away. We'll do our football picks tomorrow, and then we got a tailgate October 12th, I think, is the next one that we have home. And then next Friday, 1 week from this Friday, we will be at the original Hooters in Clearwater for another liquid lunch. We'll be giving away those Buccaneers 50-year hats that everybody loves and the Mike Calta Show hats, and we'll have all sorts of prizes out there and stuff to give away.
The Bucs play the Seahawks this week, and then you said the next one is October 12th for the tailgate, and that'll be a 1 o'clock tailgate because they flex the time.
Yeah, they moved the game to 4 o'clock. So, Galvin, I have to tell you, I have $975 of the Hard Rock Bets money in my account right now.
Nice.
I'm hopping on the Galvin Gambles bandwagon. I'm hoping to turn that into enough money to pay for my flights to go over to Europe for Christmas.
Very nice. Yeah. I will be putting out probably sometime after work, sometime today, the Thursday night football parlay.
Oh, yeah, get in early, huh?
Yeah, because you don't want the lines to move
fluctuate
too much.
the lines.
Yeah.
All right, good. Carmen?
Yes.
Did anybody tell you what game we're going to play?
I did.
I got it.
Thank God. Somebody's on top of it because I'm not.
Yeah.
We got some stuff to give away. Let's do it right now. Here we go. If you weren't awake before, you're going to be awake now.
I'd rather carry aliens than hear that sound.
Jeez.
That's so loud.
Mike Allstott, the legend, will be in the studio with us in the 9 o'clock hour.
At the gate. Allstott could carry all the aliens.
100%.
He carried humans all the way down the field.
What if the alien ship landed and they were all from planet Allstott?
Oh, no. We're done.
We're done.
We're done.
Calvin, hold on.
Just running right through us. Oh, no. Make a wish. Oh.
Yeah.
Did you pull that out of your nose?
Yeah, I wish for no more nose hair. Oh my God. I got to go to I wax you.
Gross.
It's tickling my face, Carmen. was tickling my whole face.
I gotcha. Wowza.
I wax you.
All right. Anyway, let's do it. We're gonna say a lie,
a truth.
A truth that is a truth for one person and a lie for the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go around the room, and that person will get to ask some questions, trying to figure out which one of us it is the truth for and which one of us is a lie. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I will go first. Stand by. I once ate a blue crayon that was shaped like a mustache. Joe?
I once ate a blue crayon that was shaped like a mustache.
Galvin?
I once ate a blue crayon that was shaped like a mustache.
Gio?
I once ate a blue crayon. It was shaped like a mustache.
And Carmen?
I once ate a blue crayon that was shaped like a mustache.
There you go. Let me grab a contestant on the line. This is, line one is Adam. Adam, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Adam, one of us ate a blue crayon that was shaped like a mustache. You get to ask 3 questions and try to figure out which one of us it is. You could ask all the questions to one person or divvy them up among us all, and then you'll have to decide which one of us ate a blue crayon.
Let's go, Mike. How old were you?
48.
Galvin, where did it happen at?
It happened in Illinois. It was in my house in Illinois.
One more question,
Galvin,
sir.
how many brothers do you have?
3.
Now you must decide, sir, which one of us ate a blue crayon.
I'm going to go Galvin.
Galvin, did you in fact eat a blue crayon that was shaped like a mustache?
No.
Sorry, sir. You are not a winner. Let's go to Max. Max, good morning. How are you?
Doing good.
Max, you get 2 questions. In addition to that guy's 3, before you have to decide which one of us ate a blue crayon that was shaped like a mustache. You know now that it was not Galvin. Go ahead with your question, sir.
Yes, Gio, why would you eat the crayon?
Gio actually had to step out of the room because our guest is here.
Oh. Then my second question, since he's out, let me see. Carmen, how old were you when you ate the crayon?
I was 7.
Sir, I'll let you ask one more question, being the fact that Gio had to leave the room for a second.
Okay. Shoot. Can I just guess?
Yes.
Well, Gio's not there, but I'm going to go with Gio.
Gio, did you in fact eat a blue crayon that was shaped like a mustache?
Bitch, Michael.
What's that? What's that,
Nothing.
Gio?
So I was just answering for
I'm sorry, sir. It was not Gio.
No.
That is incorrect. Yeah. Let's go to Ben. Ben, good morning. How are you, sir?
Good morning, everybody. I'm great.
Ben, you get 1 question and a guess. And you have to figure out which one of us ate a blue crayon that was shaped like a mustache.
Gio is out and I am out.
All righty. Pat, what did the crayon taste like?
the crayon tasted a lot like wax. Yeah.
All right. That's your question.
I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with Pap ate the crayon.
Pap, for the win, did you in fact eat a crayon that was shaped like a mustache?
I did not eat this crayon.
I'm sorry, sir. I believe that's the first time we never had a winner.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No one got the last one.
Oh, really?
Which was Galvin shot a horse in the butt or something.
Oh, cow.
Yeah.
With the BB gun, yeah.
Got everyone really tripped up.
Well, the person that ate a crayon that looked like a mustache, please come forward. I am the person that ate a crayon. Okay, so.
And that was the real age, too, right?
Yeah. I was 48 years old. It was somewhere around there. So I was living in Land O'Lakes at the time, and we were doing afternoons. And I was taking Joey to, I think like, I don't know. I was dropping him off somewhere. And when we left, we got a package in the mail. And the package was from my sister-in-law, who at the time lived in Chicago. And it was for Joey. And I opened the package up. We're in my car backing out of my driveway. And I opened the package up, and it was these crayons, red, blue, green, purple, and they look like mustaches.
Right.
So you could put it under your nose, and it would look like you had like a fake mustache over there, you know. But they were crayons. I thought they were chocolate. I thought they were. I thought they were chocolate. So I took a bite out of the mustache, and I was right away. I thought, because she sent them to Joey. I don't know. She just thought they were cool, and she thought Joey would like them, which he did. I thought they looked delicious, so I bit it and I chewed it and realized quickly that they were not, in fact, pieces of mustaches that were chocolate. They were made out of crayons.
You don't smell that before?
Yeah, it smelled like chocolate.
Really?
Like it had. You know how crayons had that sweet crayon smell? It kind of smelled like a confectionery smell.
Yeah, but they usually smell very waxy.
Well, he's right. It's what it was. It was made out of wax, and I bit the goddamn crayon. Had it in my mouth. Is our guest here?
The A train has arrived.
Are they all fired up? Did he come in the door, or did he just bust through the wall like Kool-Aid?
He just bust right through like Kool-Aid Man.
All right, cool. Let me take a break. What I'm going to do? Oh, Carmen, they all hung up.
Yeah.
Let me see who's this.
We didn't have a winner.
Hi, who's this? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi. Who is this?
Nina.
Hi, Nina. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Nina, what were you calling for originally?
Lightning tickets.
Good. Give them to her. Hold on, Nina, okay? Very excited. Carmen?
Got it.
Nina's on line one. We'll take a break. Mike Allstott in the studio next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back. 102.5 The Bone and Seminole Hard Rock Tampa is inviting all Tampa Bay area bands to compete in the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands. The winner's music will be showcased on the radio, and they will open an upcoming show. Now for the important part, and we can't stress this enough. If you have a good band, we want to hear from you. Now, you can apply if you suck, but we want to hear from the best bands in Tampa. Submissions are now being accepted. Submit your band's info now by visiting TampaHardRock.com. Deadline to submit your entry is Sunday, October 12th. More details at TheBoneOnline.com. Don't miss your chance to compete and be crowned the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands champion. 102.5 The Bone supports live music in Tampa Bay, and we want you to show us what you got. From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County dealing with a disabled vehicle. It's southbound on the Veterans Expressway right at Waters. It's got the express lane partially blocked as well. Right now, backups all the way to Ehrlich. Going to take a while for crews to get that out of your way, so give yourself extra time if that's what you're taking this morning. Northbound Veterans Expressway unaffected and running up to speed. That's the good news. An earlier wreck southbound 275 on the Howard Franklin Bridge at the hump has been moved to the shoulder. Still an onlooker delays, about a 5-minute delay. Not too bad as you make your way into Pinellas County. I'm Monica with traffic.
You've got the skills and the experience. Now it's time to get the license. Camtech School of Construction helps tradesmen like you pass Florida's contractor exam the first time. Learn more. Attend a free seminar tonight, 7 p.m. Renaissance Hotel at International Plaza in Tampa. 1-800-875-PASS. Get legal. Get licensed. CamtechSchool.com.
Imagine clutching your chest, gasping for air. A heart attack strikes without warning, and in one moment, everything changes or ends. I'm Frank Maldonado, owner of Lifeguard Imaging. I started this company after losing my father to pancreatic cancer. His diagnosis came too late. I promised myself I would help as many families as possible avoid such a painful, tragic loss. Heart disease and cancer remain the top 2 killers in America, and too often they strike without a single symptom. You've worked your entire life to enjoy time with family and living life, not battling a deadly disease. At Lifeguard Imaging, our high-accuracy CT scans detect heart disease and hundreds of forms of cancer before symptoms appear, early enough to take action, early enough to save lives. The scan is quick, painless, and could prevent a tragedy and help you enjoy more memories with your family. Right now, all first-time consultations include a free heart scan valued at $599. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today. because the scariest thing you can do is nothing at all. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
The jewelry store with the most likes, the most positive reviews, the most raving fans is International Diamond Center.
IDC is definitely a place that I will come to as long as I live here. This will be my go-to place always.
Literally the best jewelry store in town. You'll make friends for life coming in here. I felt like family from the beginning, and it made a rather daunting task very, very easy.
They really take the time to find out what you want or what you desire in a ring.
You have to come here. There's no other option. The customer service, the time spent to do what I wanted and what her vision was, there's no other place to go.
You know you can go there, and you know that you can trust.
The value was extraordinary.
They genuinely care about their customers. It's not just about the sale. It's about the people.
International Diamond Center, the people's choice for selection, quality, value, and service.
I've got a beautiful diamond on my finger, and I'm very proud of it.
International Diamond Center.
I'm very happy to show it off.
In Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online at shopidc.com.
Football's here, and it's time to make some money with Hard Rock Bet. Are the dogs barking this weekend? See which underdog bettors are backing in the Hard Rock Bet Discovery page, and touchdowns win games. Pick your favorite playmaker to hit pay dirt in Week 5 at the Hard Rock Bet app. If you don't have it, simply download it or go to hardrock.bet. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If you win, you also score $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet and boosted bankroll. That's how you get the party started. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
The only way to make healthcare better for the people of Florida is to keep solving. And at Florida Blue, we want you to know how we're doing it. Providing support at our Florida Blue centers to help you get the most out of your plan. Making mental health appointments more available so you can be seen within a week. And offering plans that fit your needs and budget. Visit floridablue.com/followtheblue to see health solutions that are making healthcare more affordable. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Let's talk dirty for a second. I'm talking dirt ground into your carpet. Pet accidents that never actually left. Coffee spills, cracker crumbs. That stain you've been pretending isn't there for, 2 years? Don't blush. Your floors have seen things. And the worst part, most carpet cleaners just make it dirtier. They dump soap and water, slosh it around, and leave you with soggy, sticky carpet that actually attracts more dirt. Real smooth, right? Now here's some dirty talk you'll actually like. Zero Res. They use their patented no residue process to pull the filth out of your carpet, tile, and upholstery. No soap, no chemicals, no sticky leftovers. Just clean. Finally. And right now, Zero Res is making this deal extra sweet. Buy any service and you'll get half off. This is the best Zero Res deal in the nation. So if you're ready for some dirty talk that actually has a happy ending, call Zero Res or book online today and get your service for half off. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
If you lost power last year during Helene or Milton, you remember the heat, the frustration, and the fear of being in the dark. At Generac, we help you stay powered with whole home Generac generators. Visit GeneracGenerators.com or call to schedule your free estimate today.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. It bothers me how big your arms still are.
It's so funny.
So you came in here all skinny, and I was like, oh, good. And I looked at your arms. I was like, son of a bitch. You look fantastic.
Thanks, brother. How you doing?
I'm great. It's good to see you.
Good seeing you guys.
This is your first time here? Yeah, right. Not bad,
I'm
huh?
kind of jealous. I'm not one of the pop figures in your collection.
Do they have an Allstott
I don't
Funko?
know. I was just...
You
got
got
that
right there. You're the only one in the studio.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love it.
That was
Thank you.
That and a picture. You're the only one who's pictures in there too from when we were in Germany together.
Yeah.
We think about. I would go back to Germany tomorrow. I had such a good time, but I only want to go if you're going and all the other.
Right.
It was such a good time.
Oktoberfest.
It's Wells
Which is really in
last year.
September, right?
Yeah. I would do Oktoberfest. That would be great. All right. I want to talk about this because you've been on the show a bunch of times, but we never had the chance for you to sit down and just BS. But I got questions from back in the day.
All right, here we go.
When do you start playing football? When you're in what, like 8 years old, 9 years old? Like when do you start
6 years
playing?
old.
6.
Yeah.
Your family football players, like they got you into it, or you always wanted to do it? Because when I was a kid, nobody really played football. It was baseball when I was young. That was what I did. I played baseball all my life.
Where'd you grow up?
In New York. And
all right, so you're...
But the other thing is where I grew up, we had no college teams either. You know, in the Midwest, that was colleges were a big thing. It wasn't a big deal where I was from. We had Syracuse and Rochester, and they were upstate teams. But I grew up in the city.
So I started when I was 6, but I had an older brother that's 3 years older.
Right.
And so 3.5 years older. And then, so I got my ass kicked every day. Right. You know what I mean? So I kind of grew, during those days of backyard football, backyard sports and everything like that.
Yeah.
And actually, we made up fake birth certificates for me to play.
Shut up. So you could get in there early?
Yeah.
No kidding. Were you a bigger kid?
No.
No, really?
No, I wasn't. I was a little pudgy little kid and stuff like that. But, I played football, I played baseball, and I was actually playing 2 years up.
Right.
And I could, because obviously you don't really start until you're like 8 years old, right? But
and when does somebody look at you for the first time and go, we may have something here? How old were you in young, or were you in high school?
No, young. I mean, younger, not like, I'm talking like 7th, 8th grade.
Right.
I kind of got recruited when I was from the other league. So I played in Plainfield, and New Lenox is like kind of like another municipality, kind of like here, like from St. Pete, wherever you guys are at.
Right.
Where
Lutz. We're Lutz. We're Lutz. Yeah.
So, far from home.
So they saw you, and they were like, all right, let's bring them over here to our league. And then you get over there. So
my 8th grade year, we went over there and, played with the New Lenox Mustangs. And then I was always going to Joliet Catholic, but, Providence gave me a little shout out and stuff like that, which is the other kind of like rival Catholic school in the area and stuff. Right. Which was in New Lenox also. But, it was just a lot of talk behind the barn type of things. You know what I mean?
So the word starts getting out.
Right?
Yeah. And you know what else bothers me about you is that you're also good looking. And I don't feel like this is why I'm pretty sure you have to have a small penis. Because you're good looking and you have exceptional football skills. And
are we measuring today?
Probably not, because I don't want to come up short. I don't want to be proven wrong in the. Yeah, you were too. Okay, so then you go to high school. Now in high school, are you having what high school you're going to, or now is football dictating what high school you go to?
No, I was going to Joliet Catholic, but there was a little stint in there where Providence is like asking me, "Hey, what's going on?" But the thing is, I was pretty much going to Joliet Catholic 99% of the time. But, went there, and we had a freshman program, sophomore program, and then you had the varsity, right? It wasn't like a JV where they intermixed everybody, right?
Yeah.
And so I played Saturday mornings, 8 o'clock in the morning, the freshman team, right? But when I was a freshman, I played Friday nights with the sophomores.
Wow.
So I played 2 games. I played Friday nights with the sophomores, and I played Saturday mornings with the freshmen.
Wow.
Yeah.
And running back? What are you playing?
Yeah, I was running. I was tailback. Yeah.
And okay, so now when you finally get to your sophomore year, you're playing?
I still didn't get moved up. It was like freshman, I played with the freshmen, both. And then when I was a sophomore, I played Friday nights. So what happened is, like, we would start a game at like 4:30, sophomores. And then we'd always play before the varsity. So I'd play with them. And then when the playoffs came, I got moved up.
Okay. Yeah. So, they used you there.
Yeah.
And by the time you're a junior, they're probably like, all right, now you're
Let's go.
in superstar mode. Yeah.
I know. It was still a situation of, earn it. We were a prominent organization program. And
so there's a lot of good players on the team then. Maybe you're not standing out as much because there are other good players.
We were just a good old white boy team.
Yeah.
It was just, good guys. Not a lot of guys went, anywhere. But the thing is, it was, we were
good for what was happening.
Exactly. But fresh junior year, we had a great year. We won a state championship. So I went 28-1.
Right.
My whole high school. And then
who's the one that got away?
Yeah, we lost in the semifinals. And
do you still lay in bed and think about that?
Yeah, I'm still pissed. Because I still see the guys now today when I go back. People from Wheaton.
Don't forget Allstott. We were the one who got.
Right. Yeah. And they're like, "Hey, I tackled you." But it was a good high school. But I was like, even at that point, even going after, like, everybody's got to remember, like, recruitment didn't start until after your last game.
Okay.
High school, right? It wasn't like, hey, guys are coming in the door and stuff like that. Coach was sending out, VHS tapes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hoping that they'd watch you.
No, and they would contact the coach, but there was no contact. And then, as soon as your game's over, then you'd start your recruiting trips. And I went to Purdue. I only went to Purdue, but I had Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin.
Right.
Yep.
And Purdue is the one you wanted to go to?
Yeah, it was just the way they ran their offense was split back, and they kind of featured the fullback because they told me, hey, you're going to put your hand in the dirt and stuff like that. And I'm like, I need to be able to do some other things. So just watching their offense, and they played on grass, and it was just the right frame for me.
So you get there, and how long? Now, I got to tell you, I don't know anything about college sports because, like I said, growing up,
really,
you weren't a big.
I really didn't. I mean, there was nothing to know, right? And just
so you tried.
I really just stayed in the zone that I was in,
right?
You know what I mean? So it was high school. It was all about high school, right? And that's how it was when I even went to college. So I go to college, and you're a low man on the totem pole game, right? And you had to just prove it. And so I just grinded and started my freshman year. Got some.
So it wasn't like the movies where they invite you over to the Purdue and they give you a bunch of hookers and some cocaine and say go party it up, and then this is what it's like if you come to Purdue.
There was no cell phones. No pictures.
It was a little more. It was a little fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. So and you go over there, and how long until you start doing some stuff over at Purdue before you start making a name for yourself? Was it pretty early on?
Yeah, I had one game against Michigan where I was strictly just a fullback, kind of like majority of my freshman year. And the old traditional fullback belly play, right? Just hand the ball off and everything like that. I had 103 yards in the first half against Michigan, right? And it was like, I only had like 6 more yards in the second half, right? They stopped that play. There was only one play for me, right? So, and then it evolved from there. Exactly how you saw when I came to Tampa and how I was involved in it. Same thing, right? I caught, I don't know how many balls my rookie year, right?
Yeah.
I was more of the catcher and stuff like that than I was running the ball, and they just implemented me into the different situations. But, I had to earn it, and then sophomore, junior year, and senior year just took off.
Is the legend true that in order to work out, you used to push a car uphill?
Yeah.
Where did that idea come from?
Came in high school.
Right.
So, high school best friend, Ryan Brown, had a station wagon. We lived where I lived, and lived right on the edge of town in cornfields. So we'd go back in the cornfields, and we'd push. We'd throw Led Zeppelin on, we'd throw AC/DC on, we'd throw all this
You're
stuff
straight
on.
out of a Mellencamp song.
And we'd throw, music on, put it in neutral. One guy would drive, and we'd measured our, kind of walked it off, but between the telephone poles.
Right.
100 yards. So if you went 50 yards and then 100 yards. So we'd push it 100 yards in this like rock, tar, gravel road.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
So you're really
It's like
pushing
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we push it. All right. You push 100, I get in. You push 100, I get in. We just kept that going down. And then when I got to Purdue, and I had my Jeep Wrangler, and then there's in the back parking lot of the stadium, right on the other side of our workout center, that there was a parking lot where the band, our world famous Purdue band, would practice on, and it was all lined out and had the football field, right, so they can do their stuff. And on leg day, I'll take my my roommate Jamie Washell, which is a big defensive lineman and stuff like that. We'd go in the back. And we'd push this thing, and we'd do it. We'd push it uphill. It was kind of like a slant. It wasn't like it was like just, but it was tough.
Yeah.
And so we'd push it up, and then we'd start it up and bring it back down, and we'd just take our turns and keep on going around and keep on going around and stuff like that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That is great to know when you're watching some of your highlight plays now, and you're like, that's a guy carrying 6 guys through the end zone that push a Jeep uphill. That's how you get there.
Yeah, I pushed the Jeep. You don't think I'm going to push you out of the way?
Exactly.
There's so much more modern technology.
Yeah, but it's like when Rocky fought the Russian.
Yeah,
He ran through the snow.
That's what I listen when I ran the stairs. Rocky all the time.
Yeah. Holy cow! When you first got drafted to Tampa, were you bummed out? Were you like, oh man?
No, like I said, I didn't know anything.
Oh, so you didn't really know?
I didn't really know anything about. I watched football,
right?
But again, social media, I didn't know.
Yeah.
What the record was and everything. I just wanted to go play in the NFL. That was my dream, right?
Yeah.
Just I wanted to go. It didn't really matter where, and get drafted. I'm on a satellite phone with Coach Dungy in the parking lot at this pub in West Lafayette, almost standing, on top of the bumper to get reception, right? And I just
what's that call? What's that call like? What does he say to you? Hey, Mike, this is Tony Dungy.
Yeah, it was like, first of all, Jill Hobbs' secretary was on the phone, and she's like, hey, Mike, this is Jill Hobbs from Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I'm like, oh, this is great. And she goes, can you stand by for Coach Dungy? And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. And he goes, hey, Mike, we're glad to have you and stuff like that, but you're gonna have to, change it up. You're gonna be more of a fullback for us than you are.
Well, you already had a plan,
right? Fullback for us and stuff like that. And I'm like, whatever it takes, Coach. And I'm like, get me on a plane, and I want to be there right now. And stuff like that. So that's pretty much how it was. It wasn't much conversation, So.
Hey, Coach, I'll push my Jeep there.
Now, this is a little personal, but how great was the money out of the gate?
My signing bonus was $300,000,
and for old,
I made 3-year contract, 1.3.
And you weren't getting
I was
college money.
It was
there was no college kids were getting any money at the time.
No.
So you were like, holy cow, I'm pretty rich.
That's what, 96, 97?
Yeah, so I was in a bar.
Yeah.
I was in a bar after a game with all my buddies and had these, somebody come up and, hey, great game, Mike, and all this stuff. And you shake the hand and then you just keep the fingers in there and put something in my hand. And I'm like, oh, God. And I'm like holding it.
Yeah.
Like fist tight, right? I'm holding it and I'm like, oh, man, guys, I just got slipped some money. If this is going to be like $100, I'm buying everybody. We're drinking, you know what I mean? All night. We open it up. $10. But it was great. I bought around shots. Shots were $1 back then. You know what I mean?
So man, what a great feeling that must be.
They can't bust me now, can they?
No, you're good. Statute of limitations over. What a great feeling that must be to be a kid and get that phone call from a coach and know this is it. I've made it, man. That accomplishment to just
it was unbelievable.
How drunk?
I went through a evaluation process after my junior year to see where I would be, kind of like the NFL this system where they can kind of tell, and they're like, hey, you'll be drafted between the 3rd and 5th round. And I went back, and I'm glad I went back. It was great. And then being drafted, but it was, just a dream come true, brother.
Yeah.
It was just everything possible. And not be able to come to Florida, too. It was like a blessing because I thought I was going to go to Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't have been so bad.
Yeah, but the
Cold
weather's
as hell.
better. Yeah.
Who do you bond with right away when you get on the team? Who's your first friends on the team?
I went with Trent Dilfer to first mini camp. We came in because we had an early mini camp because Coach Dungy was his first year, so we had an extra mini camp. And I think the second night I was here, I went with Trent and sat next to we're down low. Monica Seles and Pete Sampras and everything. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on here, right? And I'm sitting in at they were in the playoffs. The Lightning were playing the Flyers and stuff like that.
Right.
In 96, right? April 96.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is going to be a good town right now. So, yeah. That was my first experience. But, Dave Moore, you know what I mean? Was my boy, throughout the whole time being there, Jerevicius,
love Jerevicius, loved Wunsch, love all
Manecki was my roommate, Wunsch, all those guys, it was just, I had different guys, throughout the process because, guys come and go.
Right.
But it was what a great place. I mean, we just, last week with the 50th, it was a reunion. It was awesome to see everybody.
It was great. It's great. I listen, I moved here. When I lived in New York, I was a poor kid, so I went to 2 Jet games, and that was like when Mark Gastineau played, so he was the biggest name. It was great.
My dad loved him.
He was why I was wearing 99 before Sapp. It was Gastineau.
Right.
But I never went to a Giants game. I never really had an affiliation with the team. I did like watching Phil Simms play and all that stuff because the Giants were good at the time, but I didn't really care. When I got here, though, is when I met you, and I became...
What year was that?
So I came here in 92. I started in radio. And then when I was at like 93, 94 is when I started meeting people and knowing the team a little. I went to my first Bucks game. And then Sapp comes in, and I kind of get to know Sapp a little bit. And then now I have like guys on the team that I care to watch,
Right. So
I became a huge Bucks fan, and now I would say Bucks above everything. I mean, I don't even really watch the Yankees much anymore. I'm full-on football.
Yeah,
Bucks.
You grew up with them,
Yeah. I mean, the Yankees
you spent
are
majority of your.
But for some reason, when my guys on the team, when Jeter left and Wells left and all those guys are all retired, I'm like, I don't really care as much as I used to, like when I was a kid. And now I'm older than all the players, so that also makes it kind of weird to watch, It
was like me for growing up in Chicago, right? Suburbs.
Yeah.
Right? It's like 85 Bears.
Yeah.
Talk about exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Just their character, right? The Super Bowl shuffle and all that stuff, and William the Fridge, right?
Yeah.
McMichael
Peyton
and all those guys,
and
Peyton and McMahon,
Do you ever realize, I wonder if, it's hard to put into words, but like the way you think about, do you realize like that the way you think about the Bears, that 85 Bears, do you know that like how many people are thinking about you that way? You know what I mean? Like you're there.
Right. You put it in a different perspective. No, not really.
I mean that is really
totally true.
Yeah. Like Mike, I gotta tell you, I've known you for a long time, and I consider you like a friend, and I can call you and stuff. But when I watch those, like when I always showed my son the highlight video of you playing, it's like I'm watching a superhero. You know what I mean? Like it's amazing.
It was great.
It was great.
It was just so. Dungy put us on, humbled us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the characters we had on that team.
Sure.
Right? And
straighten everybody out.
The personalities and stuff like that. And everybody has an opinion about everything. And then it was, hey, keep your mouth shut and play ball. And it was great to be a part of that time. And I'm so blessed to be, come here in 96 with Dungy and experience his legacy here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it changed us all forever.
Dungy over Gruden?
And when it came to like development and coming in the league right now, I mean, I'm not gonna Gruden. He came in and put a spark, and Gruden is the best X and O's coach that I've ever known or been around.
Right.
I mean, his presentation skills. I mean, you see it on,
Sure.
on social media every day, right? His personality and everything, and the way he loves the game and stuff like that. But again, and I can't, I don't know if I would have came in with Gruden 6 years before that, I don't know how it would have been. You know what I mean? But Dungy was a guy. Totally different personalities, right?
Yeah.
And we all know that. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. But he talked to you, right? And he's like, hey, and he lets you make the decision.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I'm looking for, right?
Yeah.
And make sure you take care of that, or otherwise, we have to make changes. You know what I mean? But bottom line, in so many words, right?
This is what I get from you, from talking to you. Dungy is the father you don't want to disappoint.
Correct.
Gruden's the father you don't want to make mad.
Right. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that analogy every day. That's perfect.
Because you said it to me one time. I'll never forget. We were backstage at Metallica.
Yeah.
And we were talking, and you had fumbled the ball.
Oh.
And we were talking about that, and you go, the worst part about it is
walking off the field in front of Dungy.
You walk off the field, but you said Dungy put you out there, told you to go get the yard, and you fumbled the ball. And when you came off the field, it was because you went extra. And Dungy looked at you and said, "We only needed 1 yard." And when you said that, I felt it. I was like, "Oh, yeah." And then when Gruden called you Mark Allstott, were you like, "You son of a bitch, you son of a bitch"?
I was like, I was just going to start. You know what I mean? I'm not starting off too good right now, but it is what it is. It was great.
These are things, as many times we've talked, I've never got to ask any of this stuff, so I'm getting it all out today.
That's great.
Yeah.
No.
Mike Allstott is here with us, and I have to tell you, one thing I love about even Sap today, that team. That's just to know how much that team knows how much they're appreciated in Tampa Bay, to see you interacting with fans. And I've never seen you not take a picture with somebody. Even Sap, as mean as he is, if he comes to the tailgate, he's all smiles, takes pictures with everybody. Everybody's like, "Oh, who's that guy? I thought he was mean." I know you guys appreciate the fans in the area for sticking by this team as long as they did, and having that relationship that you guys have.
I
together.
loved coming out of tunnel and playing for our fans. It was the greatest. I mean, even when I came out of tunnel after to the parking lot, I mean, I signed everybody. It's just like, this is what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to enjoy every experience of it and give the people what they need to. You know what I mean? It's just because they're out there screaming for me and chanting for me and just give me a lot of love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just, both ways. It was a great relationship, and it still is.
How'd it feel coming out of the tunnel this week?
Oh, it was. You want to talk about tearing up? I'm getting chills right now thinking about it again. Carrying the American flag, those guys out there, man.
And
we didn't have all the smoke and everything. I was like, right?
How do you not want to just grab a helmet and just
right,
put me in?
Right.
Yeah.
And, before we're standing in the back, kind of like by the back locker room, and they still have smoke and that lighted tunnel and everything.
Yeah.
So much different than obviously us. And that's when I pointed to my back of my. But in front of me is Tristan and Luke and everything. I'm just like, I'm like, hey, things have changed. They have gotten bigger. Yeah. Because we were always a smaller, quicker team, right? Faster team, and more agile and stuff like that. And I know
Giants,
but they're, geez, I was looking at 6'9", 6'8", and I'm like. And I'm sitting here going like this, pointing back my jersey. I'm like, I feel very small right now.
Mike Allstott is here. I don't know if you've heard this or not, but Mike does like to drink a little bit. Over the years, he's put some away, and now he is coming out with his own single barrel. What is it, a whiskey?
Bourbon.
Bourbon? Yeah. I don't know anything about this stuff. I have all the information here. I just don't know. So it's a bourbon. And now is it?
So we have the last a series of single barrel, right? So single barrel. So this is really authentic, right? Authentic bourbon and stuff like that. And Penelope has been taking care of us, right?
Penelope is the company, the Penelope family estate. They make.
Yep, it's the bottle, right? Like the one that's out there in your rack right now. That's 3/4 way drank.
Right. It's Joe.
That's probably me, Joe.
That's probably me. Sorry.
At 6 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. Don't challenge Joe. I have to tell you, as big as you are,
you and Rich can hang out.
Yeah, I'm down.
Pap is my hero when it comes to drinking. I'll put him up against anybody. As little and as old as he is.
Yeah.
He's a drinker. All right. So you got the now. What is the bottle called?
Penelope Family Estate.
Oh, so it's not like a Mike Allstott bottle. That's the company.
My logo's on the back and stuff like that.
Right,
the foundation logo and stuff like that. But we still have the Penelope, logo on the front.
Okay,
and
I
stuff
got you.
that. But Penelope donated. I mean, we're talking a 12-year single barrel, a family estate, which is like very authentic.
Yeah,
and it's like, you go in there and get that bottle. It's, that barrel. It's.
I don't know what it is, but in the last 5 years or so, bourbon has become such a big thing, and people
you don't understand the bourbon collectors. The bourbon people.
I have good friends who are doing it, and they're out selling bottles for a couple of grand, and they're trading with other guys and doing all this stuff. I mean, it's crazy. All right, so
it's like this year we only have out of the barrel because it's a 12-year-old barrel, right? So a lot of it evaporates, right? So we only last year I think we had 160, 70 bottles that came out of the barrel, right? Which was a 7-year-old barrel. This year we have 125 bottles, one per person, obviously.
Yeah,
but
if you're coming out there,
it's very rare, very rare. And Penelope donated everything, and yep.
Well, you're going rye whiskey this year too, right?
It's a rye.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be going down at the Liquor Depot on Waters Avenue on Saturday at 9:00, and you're going to be out there.
Oh yeah.
And you will sign. They got the Allstott on site. Will be have bottle autographs. The bottles are only $169.50. I would imagine, and you can only get one per person because everybody wants them. I would imagine that's one of those things where they're going to...
it's like Black Friday.
Yeah, I was say they're going to buy them out like that.
There's people that come out of state and sit in the parking lot or they sit there on the sidewalk.
Right.
And they're
waiting in line.
Grilling out and everything.
Yeah. I would imagine so, especially when it's a limited amount. And it's happening again. It's 7304 West Waters Avenue on Saturday at 9 a.m. I would recommend... I'm sorry, next Saturday. Next Saturday, not this Saturday. And I would recommend getting there early because, like Mike said, there's going to be people camping out there. They're also going to have raffles and things that they're giving away. They have it's also for the Allstott Family Foundation. They've raised over $50,000 already. It supports local kids and families. I constantly get updates all the time about what you guys are doing, and they'll give you heads up, say, we're going to the hospital to visit kids. We're working with big brothers and big sisters, bringing stuff to the firefighters for Thanksgiving. You've stayed very active in the community here, always giving back, and we definitely appreciate that. We love that.
No, I love it. I mean, whatever I can do for this community. Like I said, ever since I came here in '96, they've embraced me and made this my home, and I'll be doing the foundation until the day I die.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. I mean, I think people who realize they've been given a gift and have a privilege and use that for good, I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
What is the? I'm asking this for the people out there. What is the Mike Allstott relationship status? Are we single, or what are we dating, or what are we doing? Not me and you.
I was gonna say, we're holding hands over here. I got a girl in Chicago.
Oh, good. So locally, you're single.
Yeah.
Is that what that means?
She's not listening. I would just imagine that. I mean, everywhere you go, people recognize you, and you're still in such great shape. I would imagine doing great.
Yeah, I pick and choose my battles.
Yeah.
And when I go out, when I don't, and stuff like that. But I just life's great now. I'm a granddad.
Are you really?
My son, he's 26, married for a year and a half. His wife just had a baby girl.
Oh, nice. Congratulations!
4 weeks tomorrow.
Isn't that a great feeling?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Like my thing is, my son's only 19, so I don't want him to have any babies now, but also can't wait till he has babies. Like I can't wait to have a grandchild.
Right.
Because I want a baby, but I also want a baby I can give back.
No, exactly.
First time you hold a baby, you're just going to push people out of the way.
She's a little peanut, man. She's great. That's how I hold her, too. Like, like a football and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, she's beautiful. And you're absolutely right. It's like, visit on Sundays for games and stuff like that. Watch the first game. All right, see you later.
As soon as that baby starts crying, all right, see you later. Well, listen, we love you. And again, I'm going to put this up on our website so people know. It's next Saturday, October 11th. It is at the Liquor Depot on Waters Avenue. It starts at 9. I would recommend getting there early. There's only $125, 125 bottles available. They're $170 each. And I would definitely make plans to 112 proof. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
I went to the Jameson Distillery in Ireland.
Right.
And they flew us over to Cork where they actually keep the barrels.
Right.
And they took the barrel out of the thing, plugged it open, and they said you could drink it straight from the barrel. They poured it in a little glass, and they give you a pitcher of water to cut it with. And I was like, I don't need any water. I'm a man. And I took a shot, and fire shot out my ass. You definitely need water.
No question.
It
No
still
question.
hurt.
I mean, we do the same thing when we go up to Louisville and stuff like that, and we're visiting all these places.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like they're putting 10 glasses in front of you, right? And it's like,
yeah.
Little flames out of your mouth. But, it's a distinct taste that people, these bourbon lovers and collection people have and stuff like that. And I'm getting there. But, it's a great thing to raise money for the foundation. And so that's why we do it, and to support Liquor Depot and his following. So it's
they're good people, Liquor Depot people.
Yeah.
They've been cool.
No, Trey's the best. Yeah,
and it's cool that they're doing this. So
hey, let's. I want to say before we get up there. All right, we talk about it every time. I think I've talked to you when I saw you at Baker.
Yeah,
we keep on talking about this Germany thing. You think probably you should do one of your
broadcast
or your trips that you do
to Germany.
The Germany on.
We skip the Calta cruise.
We don't have to skip it. We can do the cruise in the beginning of the year,
and go to
and
Germany.
then we can do a Germany trip.
If
we can put together a Germany Oktoberfest with Mike Allstott, if you go to that, we can put that together.
Coach, let's roll.
You are the absolute best, man. Thank you. Are we done already? Thank you for all the years of entertainment and the great playing that you played. We love watching you play.
The friendship, man. Thank you.
We're out. Thank you to Mike Allstott for coming by. The after show with Johnny B. And for some reason, Tom the Tree Man is coming up. I don't know what's going on with that.
Nice. Martine's coming in tomorrow for football picks.
Oh, good. We'll do our football picks tomorrow. Martine stinks at picking football teams.
No, he's doing good this year.
He's winning right now.
But in the past years, I'm like, I don't even believe you've ever played.
Kid's picking.
Yeah.
His kid's picking for him,
let's make him pick first. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Hungry. Yeah. That's I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why. What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz. Genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy. Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You called me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle? Next time you
lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County is still dealing with an accident southbound 275. It's right at that airport exit where you veer off to get onto the Veterans or go to the airport. It's got 2 right lanes blocked. Crews are, of course, on the scene there. Right now, it's pretty much stopped traffic, not moving anywhere quickly. Delays past downtown. Avoid it all completely if you can. The good news is northbound 275 unaffected from that. Not even some onlooker delays, so things are looking pretty good on that side of the road. Same good news for I-4 and I-75. I'm Monica with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Mike Calta here to talk about car dealers and car dealer advertising. Here's the deal. Most car dealer advertising is misleading. Dealers advertise huge discounts to get you in the door, and everything is going fine until you get to the final paperwork and boom, that huge discount that they advertise gets chipped away by all these expensive add-ons. This is crap you don't need and didn't ask for. Paint sealant, fabric protector, and that massive dealer fee that can run another $1,000 to $1,500. And that discount that lured you in disappears. Well, my friends, that simply does not happen at Stingray Chevrolet. They don't operate like most dealers. They not only don't charge any dealer fee at all, they also don't pack the car with these ridiculous dealer ads. Right now, when you trade in a 2011 newer vehicle, you can save over $9,200 on a 2025 Silverado. No ads, just tax, tag, and title. StingrayChevrolet.com. Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22 Plant City. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Nobody loves moving, but Good Greek Moving and Storage loves to help you move. Make it less of a nightmare by trusting the dudes who show up to move your stuff. Good Greek Moving and Storage, your total full-service relocation company. You know you're going to be able to trust whoever shows up at your door to lift and move your stuff. You get to sit back, relax in air-conditioned comfort while they take care of everything. Get a free moving quote right now by going to goodgreek.com.
Let's live on. Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry, the Bahamas and USA.
Hurricane season is in full swing, and WeatherTight Windows wants to protect your home. The PGT hurricane-resistant windows that WeatherTight installs will withstand 180-mile-per-hour winds and a 2x4 or other flying objects at 50 miles an hour. That is hurricane strong. In October, WeatherTight Mike is offering 30% off your entire purchase of hurricane-resistant windows, so don't wait. Order before October 31st for this special offer and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
You know, for years, I've been telling you about my friends at Super Heat and Air. I use them for everything. I have them come out and do a clean and tune before the big season changes, and I've used them to replace units before, and now they just got a whole lot better. Super Heat and Air is now adding expert plumbing. That's right, Super Heat and Air, my personal choice for HVAC excellence for many years, is now in partnership with ABC Plumbing, Heat and Air, and they offer for trusted, full-service plumbing solutions with the same high standards as Superheat and Air. So now you get all the services all in one company. Every technician that comes out is drug screened, background checked, and fully vetted, and they only hire the most trustworthy professionals. Those are the people they're sending to your homes. And they have the same 24-hour-a-day, 7-day service because plumbing problems don't wait either. And they deliver 5-star service because nothing less is acceptable. I'm so happy to announce that Superheat and Air is now Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Check them out online at superheatandair.com. That's superheatandair.com for all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Even if you've tried before and were unsuccessful in getting rid of your timeshare, call today and see if we can help. We offer a complete 100% unconditional client satisfaction guarantee. Make this completely free call and learn how we can help you legally put an end to your timeshare nightmare once and for all. You have nothing to lose, so call right now to qualify and receive a free consultation.
Call 800-838-8614. 800-838-8614. That's 800-838-8614.
Paid for by Airtime Media.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code REDEEM25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code REDEEM25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code REDEEM25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Kick off the season with Bud Light. Join Bud Light and the Bone this Saturday from 4 to 6 at Jimmy's Sports Bar on 34th Street in St. Pete. Come watch college football, enjoy Bud Light specials, and win a big screen TV. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
People are buying cars and they're thinking, oh, this comes with factory tint. This is good. This is not factory tint on your window. There is no tint. What it is just smoked glass, and it does nothing for heat rejection. So when you get in your car and it's hot outside, it's trapping that heat inside your car and it's making it even hotter. And if your car has been sitting there for 8 hours while you're at work, smoked glass isn't going to do anything. Window tint will. It'll make it nice and cool in there. And if you're really concerned about your car for love bug season or driving through the construction sites they have everywhere, you don't want to get your car trashed, flying debris that are on all these roads. You can get paint protection film put on your car, windshield protection, and you can do what my wife's doing. My wife, so we're going to get a color-changing wrap on her car. You could do that. Maybe you bought a green car and you thought that was a good idea, and then after a while you're like, so sick of people making fun of my green car. You can go get a color-changing wrap. You can make that thing polka dots if you want to. Plus, they do ceramic coating, paint correction details, anything you need for your vehicle. They can handle it at Zen Film Solutions. Zen Film Solutions and Zen Motorsports will take care of it for you. Find them online at zenfilmsolutions.com, or you can simply call or text 813-TINTING, 813-TINTING, and then hashtag it PeteFace for 10% off.
The Hits. Friday, February 27th. The Baker Sound. One night only. Sticks. With special guest, Cheap Trick. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com. Don't miss Sticks with special guest, Cheap Trick.
Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. You all have spoken again. You love the free tax stamp and seeing Will's tramp stamp. So Will is hosting another tramp stamp free tax stamp event this Saturday, October 4th, specifically offering free tax stamps on most models of their suppressors. Remember, if you wait until January 1st, you run the risk of no inventory available. Don't wait. Will is covering your tax stamp fee. Shark Coast Tactical has the inventory now, and he will cover the fee on these select cans. If you don't have a suppressor yet, seriously, what are you waiting for? Get to Shark Coast ASAP. Take advantage of this free tax stamp event, and remember that we are in the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms. There has never been a better time to get over to Shark Coast. Always extra Shark Coast employees on hand to fill out paperwork quicker, so you can get your suppressor entered in and back to you fast. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. They're located on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and I'm excited to talk with my friend Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, how does the guaranteed offer eliminate all the stress for the home seller while also keeping them in control of the process?
The guaranteed offer is simple and stress-free because it's all cash. You don't have a buyer sitting in limbo hoping to get their loan. You don't have to make costly repairs. You choose your closing date, typically within 21 days, and then you move on to the next chapter of your life. It's the easiest and most hassle-free way to sell your home today, period.
Makes sense. Thanks, Mark. It really is that easy, but don't just take my word for it. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, making them the most trusted and experienced real estate team in the U.S. Find out what the guaranteed offer would be on your home today. There's no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-998-0633. 800-998-0633. That's 800-998-0633.
You ever want to get that thing done in your house? You've been looking at that thing for a while, and you're like, if we could just do this, we're going to build a bar in the house. We want to tear down that built-in entertainment center and do something. You don't know what to do, and you're not sure who to call. Well, I'm here to tell you about Waterman and my friends at Waterman Properties. They can do it for you. From custom painting, patios, pavers, upgraded driveways, Waterman Properties is your go-to crew for bringing your vision to life. Whether you're going to remodel, you're sick of looking at something, you want to change it up, you want to make your kitchen modern, your bathroom modern, rebuilding, repairing from a store, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. You get personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. There's no waiting, no excuses. What they do give you is quality work done right. All you need to do is check out their website, watermanproperties.net. That's watermanproperties.net, or give them a call at 813-715-7383. Currently working at the Papap household.
That is correct.
WatermanProperties.net or 813-715-7383. Waterman Properties, your vision is their mission. Hit them up and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly Open Phone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected.
Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. Football finally back, and we're all watching the games. You know how your team will make adjustments at halftime? You got to figure out what's working, what's not working. Why not treat your finances the same way? At Trajan Wealth, fiduciary advisors can sit down with you, review your strategy, your risk tolerance, and your goals, making sure that the plan you started with is still the plan that gets you where you want to go. Maybe that means rolling over an old 401k or building a retirement income plan that actually works for your lifestyle. And the best part, there's no hidden fees, no commissions, no pressure, just fiduciary advisors helping you make the right adjustments before the next kickoff. Give them a call today at 813-550-1000 or visit TrajanWealth.com to schedule a complimentary consultation. Again, that's 813-550-1000 or TrajanWealth.com, TRAJAN Wealth.com. Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC. An SEC-registered investment advisor, paid advertisement.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm a